Hey, Corey Mano. Good morning. How you doing? Cadurso Media. Hope all is fine down there. Hope you got nice weather. I got my two big windows open here. Front door's closed because the wind's coming this way. It's pretty nice out though. The sun's out. My dad's hell. That's it. But my stuff on it. Yeah. I had my front door open a while ago. I had to close it because the wind's coming frontward. So I just have my two windows open. I'm very happy about that. I hope the weather does smarten up for everybody to be able to go flying. That's for sure. Oh yeah, got a lot of them here. I got a lot of trees here on the side. Got apple trees and prune trees. They're all in there. And we got bird feeders out in the front. So we're going to hear a lot of birds this summer, that's for sure. When I used to be up in my other room, you wouldn't hear nothing almost. It was on the other side of the house. Chris Hope, good morning, good morning. Hope it's all good, my friend.
Oh, I know. Yes, you are. You're my baby. You're my baby girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
How you doing this morning, Paul?
Good. How you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
That little 90-pounder, boy. She gets on you, she can push you right back in the chair. I'll tell you.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
Hang on. I got to figure out what she wants, rather, whether she wants to go out or she wants something to eat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
What you want? Breakfast? You want your breakfast? You want your breakfast? Or you want to go outside? What do you want? You want to cook? What you want? Oh, she's getting too spoiled, Roger.
It's like Roxy this morning. I opened up the front door, and she goes out. Then she comes right back in.
Yeah.
So I close the front door. I come to sit down. Next thing I know, she goes to the back door. She wants to go by the back instead of the front.
Yeah. and she looks at you like, come on.
Yeah. Hey, Blizzard, how you doing this morning? Because in front, I think I got about 6 steps to come up. I don't think she likes the steps. That's why she goes up by the back. She just jumps off the balcony in the back.
Yeah. Well, I have to watch me. I have one of those magnetic screens where she can go through them.
Oh, okay.
But over the winter, since this spring, I don't know what it is, but she started to think that now she likes to dig.
Oh,
And so she's like, goes around the security fence behind the bushes and she'll dig holes. And it's like, what the heck are you doing? So then I have to go out with a rake and push the dirt back in the hole again. And then the next time, a week later, I go back out, there's the hole again. And I got to push it back. I mean, it's like,
that's
she's
that.
stuck. She's
Rocky
stuck.
never digs.
Yep.
She never digs, my dog. No, we trained her not to dig.
No, and
No.
I've never had a dog that digs, but
Yeah.
she, and all of a sudden,
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Yep.
I think it might be, an attention thing. I don't know,
Or
or grubs or something. I don't know.
Hell's Pond is in the house. How you doing, Hell's Pond? Geek Savannah, if you feel like coming on this morning, I can send you my email, and you email me, and I'll send you a link. I think Geek Savannah is more. What is he in drones? I think it's DJI, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Hey, Roger, you want me to send Michael a link?
Mike, if you want to come on.
Because I was talking to him this morning. He said to me, he says, you know who I miss? I miss Roger. I says, well, just tell him you want to go on. He says, I don't want to impose. I said, you don't impose.
No. I send him on in. If you want to come on in, come on in. That's one thing. I live in the country, right, Blizzard? So I get skunks that come around. I get raccoons. So I don't want one of those doors like Paul has, or doggy door, where you call it. No. Get up in the morning, come downstairs, find a bloody skunk in the house. No, I don't think so. It's okay, Geek. You don't have to be sorry. Whenever you're ready, just let me know. Because we have problems here at nighttime with the skunks. They dig up the lawn and all that there. And she already got sprayed once the first couple of months we were here. Don't want that to happen again. Introvert, FDV, how you doing?
Well, I had a whole family of skunks went in under. I had an office built on the back of my garage. It's heated and everything. And when the contractor did it, he says, my suggestion is it would be warmer because of the winter. He says if I build a ground level or just below deck, and then it would be wood floor, it'd be softer on your feet, and it would be warmer.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, okay, so that's what he built. Then them little skunks, them little buggers started burrowing underneath there, and then you got one skunk, two skunks, three skunks. So finally I had to have pest control come out, and they were trapping them. They hauled 7 skunks out of here.
Did you put like a barrier up so they can't go underneath?
So then they had to come back, and they had this wire mesh that was about maybe 36 inches. And they put it on the ground and then up and attached it all the way around where the deck is.
Okay.
And so over the period of last summer and now this spring, the grass has come up through it, so you don't see it, but it's there.
Okay.
As a barrier.
Introvert, you ordered your camera. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Nanya, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you.
Everybody's ordering that the new camera from DJI. I don't have.
Oh my God! For the love of God! Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. What's up, Roger? I miss you.
Good morning.
I miss you. I called Paul this morning and said, please, Ask Roger if I can go on his show. I miss his Canadian accent. I really do. I've been floating around all these other channels, but there's no place like home. No place like home.
How you doing? How you doing?
Very good, Raj. How about yourself?
Pretty good also.
Good, sir. How you
The weather's finally smartening up.
Well, that's good. Yeah, same here. We had rain for like a week straight, and the last 2 days, I think I've flown 10 batteries. I'm trying to get out and but it's been really nice, and so yeah, I'm glad that it's come your way too, man. Awesome.
Yeah. Well, we got the sun up this morning. Haven't seen the sun in the past week and a half.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Roger, do you think you'll be able to get up this afternoon, or have you got other plans?
I got no plans so far this afternoon, and the wind's coming from the front, but it should calm down. And let's see what they say today for the winds.
How bad are they, Raj? Yeah. Oh,
Well, they're not that bad. Not that bad at all. The tree's not moving. It's like a breeze, a little breeze there.
Oh, you're good to go then. You are good to go. Hey, ha ha ha.
You got your batteries all charged and everything, Roger?
No, as soon as Kim gets up there, we'll decide what we're going to do.
Okay.
Because he's got all the batteries upstairs.
Oh, okay.
So we got 4-mile-an-hour winds.
Oh, that's perfect.
That is perfect.
Yeah, we're supposed to hit 59 today or 60. That's not bad.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's actually better than where I'm at right now because it's been cold. It's been like in the 40s.
I guess it was in the 40s all day yesterday too.
Okay. So, have you guys been talking about the release of the new DJI camera? I don't know what I've missed here.
No, didn't talk about that. It's too expensive for my blood anyway, and I don't know. It's just just because you have the screen in front of it.
Yeah.
Well, the thing of it is like I told Michael, Roger, is as an old guy, I'm not out tromping through the woods or taking any major hikes or anything. For an action camera, everything I do is from the air, and but I think it's a great camera. But it's just
I actually feel the same way. I've been looking at the GoPro, the Hero 7, and I'm glad that I didn't buy it because over here in Philly they're like $399. So when that release came out yesterday, and I saw it was only $349. I'm thinking, wow, and that's a pretty good deal. Not to mention that DJI makes just everything they do, guys. It's freaking good. I mean, I don't like the company. I don't like the way they do things, but their products are really good, especially when it comes to gimbals or cameras or drones. So I took a look at it and I went, let me check it out. Well, here from my guest buying my drones, they give you a credit when you spend money. They give you money. And I went and looked, and I had $37 as credit. So I'm like, oh my God, it'll be like $200 and some odd dollars. So I pulled the trigger and I ordered the camera. So I'm excited. And I never owned an action camera before, so it'll be my first action camera. And I want to use it, Roger, for vlogging. And what's nice about it is I have the Osmo Pocket, which is awesome, but I'm afraid of dropping it. I mean, God forbid I drop that, you're done, And so I'm going to use the Pocket for like high-end stuff, and then I'll use this one for like the motorcycle and in the rain and the crap and the pool. And, so we'll see. But that's it. I'm pretty much done with my gear. Got my drones, got my rough camera, my nice camera, and that's it. So, the toolkit is full. Unless I can add a freaking, Paul knows what I'm saying. He's laughing. He's like, "Oh yeah, it's done. Sure, just like mine was done." No. If I can add the drone that he has, I always forget the name of it.
Enterprise.
Enterprise. If I can add an Enterprise with a speaker, that would be awesome.
Well, Roger, he wants to buy my Enterprise, and I'd love to pass it on to him. But what I'm afraid of, Roger, we'd have to start up a GoFundMe account. Because he'd end up in jail, he'd be talking some smack on the air, and all of a sudden he would be enemy number one in Philadelphia.
Yes. 'Cause, I mean, think about it. When I see them people on the roof, now I can actually talk to them. That would be freaking amazing. It'd also be dialing 911. Okay,
Yeah.
no, let's get this guy.
Yeah, not only is there a drone here, but some madman is yelling at me.
Yes, and I'm trying to eat an expensive dinner.
Yeah.
I paid $150 a plate for.
AK Joe FPV. Good morning. Good morning. Blizzard says that run cams 5 hands down. I'll spend $3.99 Canadian. Philly, if you could just send me your GoPro 7.
Yeah, no, I didn't buy it. Shit on that. Yeah, I didn't buy this Pro, but I hear you. I hear you.
Mr. Crawley's in the house. Good morning, Mr. Crawley.
What's up, Crowley?
Hey, you'll get a kick out of this, Roger.
Yeah.
Michael's flight last night. There were people on the rooftops and stuff. You know how he likes to go over and mess with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were flipping him off and giving him the finger.
They gave the finger twice, Roger. And it's both the guys. I got the middle finger. Are you allowed to do that? I don't know. If you're allowed
Well, I don't know. You see, because you're going to a place where the guy's at a restaurant. He's probably not with his wife. He's probably with his girlfriend. You never know.
They're there.
Good one, buddy. Good one.
Exactly.
I never thought of that. I never thought of that.
And see, the sad part is if I pass this enterprise on to Michael and he's talking to him, he'd say, "What are you doing, buddy? Is that your wife you're with, or is that your honey?"
Great. That would be great, boy. That would be great. Oh, what's up?
You're allowed to carry guns in Philly, aren't you?
No.
No.
I might have to, Roger.
He'd have to start having bodyguards with him.
Forget it, man. I'm telling you, and that's only God. That building is only 1,200 feet from my house, so it's pretty close. All they got to do is follow that thing, and woo! I don't even want to get into it, but yeah, I got the finger twice, and all the time I've been flying, nobody's ever seen the finger. I almost got a woman lift her shirt up, almost. She went for it and she stopped, and but never got a finger. And then 2 people, I got 2 fingers. So,
Good morning, Andrew. How you doing this morning?
Oh, there's Roxy.
Yeah.
Roxy, oh, the baby.
Michael wants a dog pretty bad.
Oh man, you could say that again.
But
Well, you better start saving money up because the vet bills cost a lot. Believe me.
Yes, sir. That's one of the reasons why I gotta afford myself first.
Yeah, that's it. Because vet bills climb fast sometimes.
Well, if they get sick, right, Raj? I mean, does Roxy have issues or problems?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
the ears, yeah.
infections and ears and then Michael'd have to be rubbing Roxy down with the vaginal ointment and
Oh God! Why did you put that on there? Why does she need that?
she had a skin rash that was similar to having a yeast infection.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's like under her arms, under her legs there.
Does it work? Did it work?
Oh
Rob?
yeah, it cleared it up really good.
Awesome. Well, I'd put feces on it if it was to help. I would do whatever I have to do to help my animal.
Yeah, except Michael, when a guy's guy goes into a pharmacy and you're not used to buying it, and you gotta ask somebody where the Vagisil is.
Dude, I would freaking screaming it from the top of my lungs. Yo, where's the Vagisil? So can I use this as, like skin stuff? What do you think? Make my skin a little softer? I'd have the whole place laughing.
Radio drone, how you doing? Excuse me, guys. Wow, we're blind. How you doing? Andrew, I sent you a link, my friend. Yeah.
Andrew.
Smash that like button, guys, too. We're going to bring these numbers through the roof today.
Yep.
Good old ride.
Dalton Drone, how you doing this morning?
Oh, Dalton, what's up, bud? He's
Long
right
time no
across the
see.
bridge from me, man. I think I might have you confused, Dalton, but yeah. Don't forget, when you come in, smash it. When you leave, smash it. We get
What Dalton says there is says, "Good morning, everybody." He says, "Michael, I'm watching the local news every night for a story about the drone terrorizing Center City."
Stop, Dalton. You better stop, buddy. He's like, this freaking guy's gonna wreck it for all of us, man. I promise it wouldn't be me. I promise.
Hey, Blizzard, how you doing? Blizzard's saying, yelling over the.
Get the kick out of me. You better relax, Paul. He's getting a kick out of it. He loves it. He loves laughing at me.
I mentioned Aerial Drone. Whoever doesn't have him, he's from France. He has very good content. Was blind. How you doing?
I'm sorry. That's a real moment. Roger, you don't know what that's about, but every now and then the head just and I go into the squirrel mode. You had to watch the video the other night. That's a Brenda thing. I'm sorry. I forgot that Hangouts, when you make a noise, it flips the screen. That was for me personally, and the whole world came to me when I did that. I apologize. Oh man. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I'm out in Downingtown. Is that far from me, Dalton? Oh, yeah, I guess. Okay, so you're down that way. You're 76. 76. Okay, so you are actually pretty far. I would say maybe a half hour from me, maybe.
Boy, you call that far?
Yeah, I know, right?
My God.
Right?
I got to go there every day just to go and get groceries. It takes half an hour to get there.
You gotta understand, but in a city, like shit, I walk to my local grocery store. I can walk to everything's like within a mile of your house. Yeah, you see it. It's like a freaking concrete jungle. So if I have to drive 20 minutes somewhere, it's like traveling to another state. I gotta go 20 minutes. But yeah, you guys are, my God, you got 20 minutes of land that's yours.
Hey,
off your property.
Hey, Roger, how far is it for you to go to like Tim Hortons?
It takes 30 minutes.
30 minutes. That's one way. That's one way, Michael.
Wow. So it's an hour.
Yeah.
To go get a coffee.
Oh no, for a coffee, Raj?
Oh yeah. I want a big coffee, yeah. But now I bought the big jar of Tim Hortons percolated coffee, so I'm okay.
Oh my God, yeah. I shit on that. I'd find a quicker way real quick for that 1 hour and a half to work one way for me. Blizzard travel, an hour and a half. Wow.
Blizzard's 1.5 hours to work one way.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah, although, see now, if you're going to work, I don't know if he gets paid for the travel.
Nope.
Probably not.
No.
But go ahead, Paulie.
I think Blizzard's isn't he a carpenter or something, or works building or
concrete?
Concrete, yeah.
He might actually get paid. If it's union, he'll get paid, because I know I was in the cabinet makers union.
Hey, good morning. West Haven, how you doing?
Always and forever. I love this guy's channel, man. I love that. Whenever I see Always and Forever, that was my favorite song. So when I see your channel, West Haven, you always bring good to my heart when I see that.
Our buddy Centroid Mark's in the house too.
Mark is in the house. Good morning, Mark. Yep. Yeah, Paul, kick me off of here in about an hour. Make sure you get rid of me somehow, some way. Just kick my butt out of here.
Yeah, that's Roger. Michael is always afraid he's overstaying his welcome.
Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah, man. I always feel like, like I'm taking it from somebody else,
Yeah.
I'm so grateful that you gave me the opportunity, and I feel like, I don't know, I'm taking
Andrew's coming on, so hang on.
Okay.
Uh-oh. The drum roll, please. I can't wait to hear some stories about the good Andrew. Has he got that bird up or what yet? Come on, for the love of
still
God.
having the eye reaction, isn't he?
Oh, screw the eye. No more. No, you don't get away with it anymore, Paul. Screw the frickin' eye. You fly blind now.
Yeah, Blizzard, I know how you feel. Yeah. I don't like the city driving meter.
Andrew's on. Andrew's on.
Ah, there we go.
Andrew's on.
For the love of God. That's me.
I'm sorry. I had on the wrong filter. My apologies.
That's Paul. Oh my God, that's Paulie. Freaking amazing. Oh, that's freaking awesome.
Even
Hey, that's cool, commercial media. Yeah.
it's like twins.
Oh, look at that. Great, dude. Look at it.
Look, it's twins. I'm telling you.
That's him.
Look at this
Look
picture.
at him. Look at him. Look at him. You go, bro. Yes. God, we gotta paint his face. Just get him a little color. Get him a little color. You're him. There it is. There it is. Freaking, you gotta tilt the hat, Paul. Tilt the hat. Look tough. There you go.
Oh my God.
There it is. You'll never look tough, Paulie. Never. Oh, that's great.
I was laughing like an idiot here getting this ready. This one.
Oh, Andrew, I wish I had your talent. I
Oh
would
my God.
bring him for everyone.
I always tell Paul he's the ghost of God.
Okay, Nanya. Have a good one. Have a good flight, my friend.
Good morning, everybody.
A good laugh is good for the heart.
Oh,
It is,
God.
and it's uncanny. You got like it's
Oh, it,
Yes.
I don't look like that.
We got to just get the color right, Paul.
that's it.
There you go.
There it is. It's him. It's a shame you can't get him with the little freaking
There's the one that looks more. Hang on, that's-
the pressure cooker. That would be awesome.
yeah,
How's that? How's that?
you're looking fine, my friend. You always look fine. Has hands and all. You know that.
Amazing.
Good morning.
Universal Media is asking if you got your.
Yeah, no, I didn't yet. This weekend is coming. My eyes are
No. That's it. That's it. You gotta rip into. Come on now. That's it, guys. No bad eye or not. I don't care. Fly the freaking thing blind. Fly with your ears. With your ears. Okay, it's about 11 feet away. I feel the wind. I'm close to my face now.
I would be too terrified of breaking it. I would be terrified of breaking it the other day.
Oh, Andrew, you're like me, dude. When I was well, I still do it. I was going to say when I was younger, but I actually still do it. If I buy something I really like, it takes me forever to unwrap it, and I read the box, and then I lift it up, and I got to do the whole thing. It's a real slow process, and I don't know. It's just it's enjoyable. It's the way I do things, you know. But I used to do that as a kid, and I still do it though. Maybe not as long, but I do it.
But that wood allergy, I had such bad double vision for 3 days. Even looking at the speedometer, everything was kind of double vision, and that, I mean, that's why I wasn't driving very much.
Just fly the drone in the middle. The one that's in the middle.
I didn't trust any middle or sides. Let's just say.
There's been times I've flown my drones around them buildings, but don't tell the FAA that, where I was seeing double.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And I'd be okay. I'm going to go in the middle of them 4 buildings. I know that there's only 2 because I was there yesterday. They didn't build them that quick.
Well, I know the kids had a great time. They went out Sunday. Saturday, my son went out by himself, and then Sunday they went out and flew them together. They had a fantastic time, and they're pushing for me to get out with them. So I figured I'm going to be on Saturday. Probably we were going to go out, weather permitting.
Very nice on the weekend too. So.
Exactly. So we got a big field beside us that nobody can tell on, and I guess people have been on there with drones now and then. It's private land, but they don't say anything as long as you're just kind of like practicing, you know, not doing anything over the top. So that's where they were going to try it out. So
Cool.
Those are contaminated fields there where you are, right?
well,
Most of Montreal's all contaminated fields.
I'm gonna say pretty much everything here is.
Well, the thing of it is, Andrew, is maybe they will glow in the dark after that, so that you can see them for night flight.
They can get
Even the kids.
they got a career ahead. They're already night lights. They don't know it.
Hey guys, where's the microphone? Can you hear me tapping on this?
No.
No? So where's the microphone on this? Tell me, I'm trying to tap how do you hear me?
What is it? Your tablet?
No, I got this Logitech camera, and I'm wondering where the hell is it listening to me from? Because it's got to be the microphone and all, right?
No, the cameras don't necessarily always have the mic. It could be on your computer, Michael.
And
No,
you
that is-
got to switch it over. Sometimes it's set to that. You got to go to your sound settings and switch it over to your Logitech mic.
Yeah, it doesn't automatically plug in and come up.
Well, I don't have any mic. I don't have any mic here. It's hearing me somehow.
Yeah, well, the computer has internal microphones.
No, this is a monitor. I built this. I built the computer, and then I added it to a monitor, which has nothing. There's no it's not any of that. So it's got to be coming from the camera, I would think. The camera probably has, it has video and audio. Yep. I'm just looking for the speaker. I wanted to try something to see if you guys can hear it. Let me try it anyway. You ready?
Yeah. One night.
Oh wow, that Michael, that's over the top, buddy.
Yeah.
I just, can you hear that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I love you.
I thought one of our favorite FPV guys just came into the house.
Come on, where's he at? Where's he at? I hope you had your headphones on. I hope you had your headphones on. Joking with you. I love him. I love him.
There are some reasons it's a long weekend. Yes, it is a long weekend here. Yeah.
That's right. Last one, for the summer.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Just noticed something here. Hang on one sec. I apologize. I just realized. I'll be a second. I got to take a puff off the vape. Just give me a sec.
Okay. There you go.
Dude, if you had headphones on, the guy's going, no!
I kept it low. It's set to Xenia level, I call that one. So.
Hey, Anthony Benson, how you doing? Hey, good morning.
They're breaking friends' balls. Excuse my language.
Well, I'm always teasing Hadley about it. One day it was on, and I had the jet turbine set up.
The turbine, did you?
Xenia's like, "Don't do it. You're gonna."
No, you're gonna get a bid. No, that's how my I forget who told me, but they said, "Hey, listen, if people ain't breaking them for you, it means they don't like you. But when you get somebody that's really breaking them for you, they like you because they feel comfortable enough to do it."
Yeah.
So
at least cigarettes are quieter. That's one thing Roger and I got going for us.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, could you imagine if that made the noise? Oh my God. Forget it. Between you and Roger, we'd have to tune out. We're
like mice.
Yeah.
Even over here.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Brenda.
Oh, how sweet. She's such a doll. She is such a sweetheart. I really feel like I'm not doing her good honor. You know, she did such a great job, Andrew, of posting our picture. She made the thumbnail.
Yes, look awesome.
Yes, and she did all the posting. She did it so well. And here tomorrow we're on my channel from 9 to 11, and I didn't even do anything yet. So I have to. She sent me the picture, so that's why I'm going to get out of here soon, and I'm going to go over there and work on, I'm just going to wing it. You showed me some of the stuff, Andrew, so I'll go into live stream, right, and events, and then I'll put the picture up, and then I'll set the time for tomorrow, and whatever happens, happens. Hopefully you guys will get a reminder.
Drone review, man, of all drones. How you doing, Patrick? Nice to see you.
Reminders are kind of a bit screwed up lately. I find I notice the numbers down and people that are getting them.
Yes, and Andrew, what is going on with the? There's so many bugs in live streams. There could be 10 people in the house. It'll say one person's in there. Also, when you're giving people hearts, you give people hearts and you start to scroll down, and then when you scroll back up, nobody has a heart. Like, what is going on? I just gave everybody hearts. What's going on?
That's going to be like that for a while.
Oh, has it? Okay.
and it's going to be like that for a while. So, and when those bugs are not happening, other bugs are happening. It's just the nature.
Hey, Andrew, Roger's been having a problem. If somebody, too many people get into the chat and Roger joins, he can't hear anybody. Is that normal, or is it just because of his uplink or downlink?
I'm thinking that it's pushing him out and he has trouble. Because I've never heard of. I've been asking around actually when I don't see. But I mean, I don't know everybody. Maybe it is common. But I looked over on Twitter. I don't see anybody else complaining about it. I think it might be playing a bit more on his connection, like a bug in the connection, that it's just sensitive. So, but it's hard. It's guessing. You know, there's no real answer to it.
I feel so bad because Roger gets around, as you know, and he gets invited onto live streams, and he'll get on there and he can't hear anybody, or
No, it's weird. And there is so many glitches, but also too because he has a slower connection right now. That could also be playing. It could be either one, or a mix of both. You know.
Yeah.
John Review, man of all Jones, you have a good day and have very good flying, my friend. You deserve it after all the work you've been doing.
Good morning. Excuse me 1 second, guys.
Nomadic Bike, good morning.
How are you?
Roxy is A-okay there. Well, like Mike Roach had a problem too one night trying to get.
I just muted him in case because I think he's talking to somebody privately. I didn't want to have that conversation.
Well, you know what I was gonna say is when he's off camera and he's talking in that high voice, he sounds like Jerry Lewis in the old days.
Hey, lady.
Not that I don't have a high voice.
You're muted, Mike. You're muted.
Michael, you're muted, buddy.
Yeah.
Why did you mute me?
Because you sounded like Jerry Lewis in the distance.
Oh, guys, look what came.
Oh, you got a box. Did you get your new camera already?
Already, dude? Are you freaking?
We ordered it yesterday.
Oh, no. All right. It says DJI, but now I'm thinking this is. Oh, yes. This is the freaking adapter. I've been dying for that freaking the microphone adapter. It's got to be that. Yeah, it can't be the camera. It can't be.
No wonder you were out there singing and dancing. He thought he got the new action cam he ordered yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I still didn't tell Sharon. I didn't tell her. Last night she's crying about life and how broke we are, how we're going to do this. And I'm just hiding. I'm like, what? No, the timing. It's bad. It's bad. I shouldn't. I felt so bad. So today she's feeling a little bit better. So maybe I'll tell her I made a mistake or something and hit the button by accident. But we'll retract it, hon. Just let me look at it first. Let me see.
Tracy's Treasures. Good morning.
Yeah, dude.
Tracy.
So I got propellers. This is the one thing I needed propellers. I figured if they're coming, might as well get the propellers. But do you realize, guys, you want to talk about getting robbed? These propellers cost $30 for one set of freaking props for the Mavic 2. $30. I mean, come on, guys. It's plastic. And are you ready for this?
I'll be back.
$45 for this tiny little freaking adapter so that I can plug a microphone into the Osmo Pocket. This is why I don't like DJI. Sorry, guys. Sorry, DJI. But this is why I don't like them. They make this great product, and then they nickel and dime you to death like this.
Oh, Michael, it's not called nickel and dime. It's called nickel and dollar you to death.
Yeah. It's great stuff, man. It really is. But I just wish they'd give you a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a poor guy. The rich don't care. But this is so little. Oh, my God. This is such a little thing.
Tracy Treasures. Is that – now, you got to remember, my chat's a little behind usually, Roger. Has Tracy Treasures been in here for a while, or am I just seeing it kind of new?
No, I've had her supported a long time ago, but she never came in the chat that often. So
okay.
just gave her a wrench.
And then, of course, the lovely Brenda Klein. You can't say enough about Brenda. She's a dynamite person and a personality, but B, she's gonna put up with Michael.
Andrew dropped in.
Yep. Hey, Tracy, I just checked out your channel and I'm loving what I see, so I am subscribing. Feel free to enter the Philly family as well. And I also rung your bell there. So I know that we're allowed to say that when you check it out. And I did. And I love you. You're now in my family. Woohoo! Hello, Tracy.
Did Andrew have problems with his internet or what?
Wonder what happened to Andrew.
Yeah, he just popped up.
You know what? We were just talking about how YouTube was a little bit screwed up and has been screwed up. All of a sudden, Andrew disappears.
Yeah.
Is that coincidence or is that conspiracy theory?
John Paul, how you doing this morning? Listening while working. Cool, John Paul.
All right, Brenda, you're going to have to show me how to put it on my community tab. You post it and then show me what to do. Or I'll call you, I guess, a little bit. Thank you, honey.
Hey, Brenda, I also want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Michael's new phrase to me now is, well, if I don't know how to do something, I'll just call Brenda. She'll
Yes! Stop.
Thank you, Brenda.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brenda.
Well, Roger, he's offered you for the longest time. And I'm like, no, I'm not calling. Oh, Roger's up. It's 3 a.m. Give him a call. He's up. He's fine. I'm like, no, Paul, it's 3 a.m. You can't call a guy at 3 a.m. No, he's up. He loves you. Give him
Right.
He won't love me anymore if I call him now.
It's okay. I turn my phone off when I go to bed.
Here you Smart man, Rod.
Hey, Andy, how you doing? Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Ed. Oh God, where is Andrew?
Delta Drone Zone. Yeah, everything's going good. The weather's starting to smarten up here finally. You're getting the sun. The first day we have sun in a long time.
Hadley is here.
Where's he at? Oh yeah. Hadley, I'm waiting for you to get done your 107 so I can hear your experience before I even open my mouth about mine. Because I got the book and all, and it's just sitting here and I'm waiting. But I've been listening to you, and it's like, your brain is going to explode, and I'm doing this, I'm doing that.
Hadley takes his test tomorrow, Michael.
Oh, does he? Oh, good luck.
Is it 10:30, Roger, I think?
Yeah.
Oh, good luck, bro. Good luck. You'll do fine. Are you kidding me? All the freaking hours you studied, you're going to be fine. Just don't kill yourself if you don't get 100. You only need a 77, right, Paul?
Props off. How you doing?
Yeah, that's good enough. You just need to pass. That is it.
Yeah, because your score is not on your certificate or anything.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, John Paul, we're gonna get the 60s today here. Hey, RDFBB. Good morning, sir.
10:30, he said. Yep. Oh man, for the love.
Yeah. So, what's your plans today, there, Paul? You got any more ships coming in today?
Probably do, Roger. I got 2 yesterday, and I uploaded 1 last night late, and then I uploaded 1 this morning early, like about 6 o'clock. And I've got 1 more to edit. Because I hate to get too far ahead, because then it just piles on.
Yeah. Well, it's not bad, though. I mean, in case you get rainy days, at least you got 1 or 2 of them to do, Or
yeah,
3.
but maybe it's just me, Roger. But I think that I want to get them up while they're still, current memory, not like history.
True. Yeah.
Oh man. Here's
In fact, I'm going over now and I'm checking the marine traffic.
Okay. So we're gonna see what Kim thinks of the weather today. So we'll see if we're gonna go flying or what.
you should, Raj. If there's any way of getting out, man, if I was you, I would.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't get that opportunity a lot, you know.
No,
That's
no.
a shame.
No, this crappy weather.
Does it does change for you though, right? I mean, it gets to a point where it's not so bad. Well, that's good. That's good.
91's your high today there, Hadley. We're supposed to get 60 today. So.
Well, Hadley gets the opposite. He gets nothing but freaking heat.
Yeah, Drone Pool said a while ago it's supposed to hit the 90s where he is today.
Oh man, that's a lot.
Everybody check out Props Off, Centroid Aerial, Hadley's Famous, RDFPV, Brenda Klein. Check out her channel. Check out, everybody's got fantastic content, guys. Drone Pools.
Yeah.
Everybody check out everybody.
Sorry about that, guys. I just had to take a call.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
You were talking about the problems with the internet, then all of a sudden you drop out. Uh-oh.
I thought the problem with the internet is I came back, you were going to say.
Yeah.
That's right.
There you go.
Not that we subscribe to the theory, the theorists' ideas, but
All jazz hands aside,
but it's just.
I love you, Paul.
Oh, that's great. That is great.
You're so awesome. Mr. Crowley. I do. I think the world of Paul. Paul and I live too far apart, in my opinion. That's the only issue.
Okay, Centroid, take care.
Hey, Andrew, it's a good thing we don't live too close to each other. We'd both be in trouble all the time.
Yeah, it would be fun, though. If you want to have a fucking ride.
We'd go downtown Montreal, and you'd think it was the Christmas Day parade every day.
I couldn't go down with you. My God, I'd end up in every strip club between here and.
Oh no, that's bad.
I wouldn't be able to do that with Paul. I know Paul too well.
I can't hang with you guys. You'll turn me to the dark side, man. I'll be in the club. Oh God, look at these women for the love.
We'd have to make sure we brought Brenda along to keep us in check.
Yes, absolutely.
Have that whip out, Michael.
Get back here.
This is a true story. I worked for a huge music company with one of the biggest drum lines in the world, and we had some of the executives in from Japan. And of course, they wanted to go to one of these places where they do that. And they serve buffet and the whole 9 yards. And we're sitting there, and my upper management of that whole section's with us. And they're looking around. They have girls doing lap dances, little tables. This is not X-rated. Don't worry, nothing like that. Right. Turns around. They're all talking about this girl dancing at the next table. My manager turns around. The girl looks over in horror. Isn't it his 18-year-old niece that's stripping?
Oh, no.
Nobody knew that she was. And it was the most awkward thing I ever sat through my entire life. And she's trying to apologize. She throws everything up and things are falling out and there's straps going everywhere. And she's like, oh, please, Uncle, I'll change his name, Jim. Please don't tell Auntie this and Auntie that. No. And it just went worse and worse and worse by the second.
Yeah. Hey, Chris Sullivan, how you doing this morning? Was blind.
Yeah.
Andrew, how long did it take you to crawl out from the table after that?
I could have been liquefied. Already didn't want to be there. Bad enough after that was the straw that broke the camel's back. That was awful. That was the worst scenario could have ever been put into.
Yeah, that.
I like Brenda's spirit. She said, Andrew, I might get you in more trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, she is. I believe that, Brenda.
Good answer, Brenda.
Brenda and I there, I could just see it right now. Talk about fueling the fire to each one. it would end up with a trip in a cop car, I think, by the end of the night.
Yeah, that went. I don't think that night between you guys and
Uh-huh.
me coming along, because all I need is just a little bit, a little push in the wrong direction, and I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
that's,
All I-
that's Paul and I's specialty.
yeah.
That's
Go
what we do
ahead,
best.
Michael, go ahead. Go. You're good.
You're gonna be fine. No, they won't say nothing. Do it.
You're good.
Michael, we're with you, buddy.
Yeah.
Michael, we're with you.
Hey,
They're gonna love you for
back
this.
it up.
Yeah.
Oh man, I turn around, I'm all alone. God.
Excuse me. Got me laughing halfway through. Oh, man.
Yeah. It's a story for another day. That's it.
Mhm.
Hell's Pond says Brenda Klein
Oh,
should
this
hop
is
on the panel. Roger says, I don't know if I can handle that.
Well, actually, here, Brenda, most of it is, a lot of them are couples, actually. The majority of them, you'll see couples in there more than what they call, except for Pervert Lane, right around the bar, it's the dance floor. But it's a lot of couples here in Montreal that go more than single people, that's for
I
sure.
don't understand that. I don't know why couples would go to a strip bar. I do understand.
It's a prelude to warming things up later, Michael.
I figured that, Paul.
That's right.
I mean, I didn't think that Brenda and I needed to explain that.
Explain that.
But we'll explain it to you, Lucy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hear you. Freaking guys, I'll tell you, man. All you guys think with the wrong head. The wrong head you stink with.
I don't know, craft beer pours, Brandon and Trish. They were asking us about it, and they said, "Oh, you'll have to bring us to Montreal sometime." Well, they said we've always wanted to try going, but we don't get to meet up. So finally, they went. They live in Boston, so they went one night, and then not too long after, they announced they have a third child on the way. So I guess it's something.
Yes,
She joked. She said maybe it was the trip. We finally did it. Maybe
that's great.
So.
Well, Roger, you had one in your area, your town, and it burnt down. It was so hot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's when Kim had to move back in with Roger after that was gone. Don't get mad at me, Kim.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come with a disclaimer now.
Kenny, how you doing?
That is great.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I love Brenda. She is fantastic. And not to say that Michael isn't, and of course the Lord Andrew and the Godfather, but it's like Brenda.
Jesus sweet. Oh man.
Michael's thinking about, oh my god.
There's just so many accessories. I'm looking at just things that it's like, why can't they just give it all in a package? They sell you something, and then there's 30,000 accessories to make it work. I'm just looking at like the
Hey, Michael, it's kind of like life.
yeah.
I mean, there's so many accessories to life. It just doesn't all come with the package when we're born.
No. Oh
And,
wow.
and my problem was I used to, all of my ex-wives, they used to always have to have accessories. So you're always buying accessories.
You were one of the accessories.
Yes, right. That's right. And then I had a best friend that owned a jewelry store, and it's like when my last wife left, I think the in the luggage was all jewelry, and she left all the clothes behind. It's like,
Oh my God.
it looked like a treasure trove of chains, of chains and diamonds and earrings, but I loved her.
I'm sure she loved you. Well, I mean, your wallet, at least.
Yeah.
Hey, Nation Chronicles, how you doing?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like being married to a gold mine with some of my wives. It was like they got all the gold and I got the hole in the ground. You know,
Oh god. No. You're a cherished treasure, Paul. You
cherished in my own mind.
no. You're a national treasure, if you will.
Yeah, but you know what they do with national treasures is they usually lock them behind armed guards.
You're unbelievable. You know that. You are one of a kind, my friend.
Waxfire, how you doing? Long time no see. RDFBV saying morning, Pusa.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you today, RDFBV? Hope all is well. I'm just setting some stuff up for today, guys. Don't sorry about that.
So you're on at 1 o'clock today, Andrew?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might do something a little different today. I don't know yet.
I gotta go over and see on see either on eBay or on maybe even Craigslist. I need to find a used bingo wheel so that when Andrew's on here, we can have a wheel.
Oh,
we can spin that sucker.
That's already been done. Don't worry. Very flattering, I must say.
Just for you, Andrew, because I want to make you feel well. You know, I want you to feel at home.
I appreciate that.
And of course, I'm not as pretty as your excellent wife, but maybe I could get one of those pictures and hold it on a stick, you know, and of your wife, and we could do
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Yeah. Some things are better left to the imagination.
Well, I'm glad you have the 2 weeks off there, Waxfire. Enjoy it and go fly, my friend.
I also had to make this. I've been wanting to get done forever.
Brenda says,
Hey, Brenda, I sent Brenda. I sent you. Well, I sent you. I put my email up there so you can email me, but I didn't get it yet.
Brenda says, not sure what nation, but he is a national treasure, all right.
Very well said. Yes, exactly. I finally got it finished, Roger. It's ready. You ready for the unveiling?
Yeah.
It's ready to go. There you go. Finally, anytime I say something in the future now, I got it ready to go. I can just flash this one.
I like that.
Yeah, so I covered my ass. It's like insurance. Yeah, it's right there whenever we need it. So once again.
That is cool.
I don't even know if he's on his computer yet.
Well,
I think it's so funny that and talented how Andrew can just whip those things up. It's like the book thing, and it's like the ships of the world that Andrew does. And
imagine if Andrew did something productive. You know, I put my work into it instead of this stuff.
Yeah, you can. Destination Chronicles. I think you can fly over the U.S.-Canada border, but I don't think you'll be able to land. If you land, then you're.
Yeah. That's a gray area, and it depends upon whether you get a Barney Fife Canadian or an American border agent. They're liable to shoot it out of the sky and say, "Well, golly, it wasn't supposed to be there."
Take out just one bullet and shoot it. There you go.
35. Oh, Paul.
Okay, West Blind. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you for the support.
You know, Paul, you should be honored. The only thing I have on my desktop mostly is the stuff I need for my show and your pictures of the crock pot. It's got like a prime location going all the time. So.
Well, Mr. P told me off camera, he told me to tell Andrew, thank you. That's the most publicity he's ever got.
Oh, I'm glad I could help. You know, and It's deserving. What can I say?
Well, in fact, between he and Mia over on the other computer emailing different things, he was emailing his whole family pictures that you had posted and telling them all of his fellow pressure cookers, please watch Cooper Studios and make sure you like.
That's right. So, we're all in together, even the pressure cooker.
So when you see a chat comes up and says Miss Steamy or Miss He Didn't Need It, then you know it's coming from his family.
Right. Hey, Mary of 13, how you doing? There you go.
Andrew.
Patriotic. Oh, Paul, you make my days good. You know I love you. I
do, and right back at you, my friend. And I know Brenda's thinking the same thing. You know?
Amazing attitude, Brenda. Amazing attitude. I love Brenda.
And you know what? I have to give the Godfather much love and tribute, because here's a guy that is pretty straight-laced now, not always, but now, and he sits there and he puts up with all of our shenanigans, and he smiles.
Roger is the unsung hero in all of this.
Yep.
That's the truth, and that's the truth. Like right there and then, a lot of us wouldn't know each other looking for Roger.
It doesn't make any difference who it is. He's always welcoming to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could be a snail with zero personality, and Roger say, "If you want to give it a try, come on."
Yeah, exactly.
You know my son. We heard that.
Oh my Oh, sorry, guys.
Okay.
Adley says, I'm so not nervous for this test tomorrow. Well, you studied enough, Adley. You should know.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna ace it.
You're gonna ace it. Yeah.
Yeah, when you put the work in, there's nothing to worry about, you know, and that's the whole thing. You know, it's just like everything. You do the work. Yeah, I think your nerves may be from like, oh my God, I want to get 100, you know, and I know that's what I do, you know, but you don't need 100. Take the pressure off you. You can get some wrong. Just pass. That's it. Otherwise, you got to spend $150 again, you know.
That's it.
Yeah. Otherwise, no pressure, but you have to spend another 150. But no pressure. No pressure.
Yeah, they should give it to you. Like, you should be able to get that free, I think, anyway. If you fail, they should give you at least like one extra try.
Yeah, one do-over?
Yeah, one, you know?
Yeah.
Man.
Money for.
Yeah.
It's turning into a money thing.
Fox, Paranormal Dundee. Welcome to the chat. I just gave you a wrench. There's 3 rules in here: no politics, no foul language, and no racist remarks. And welcome to the community. He has a very good channel. Check out his videos there. You'll see what he's got. Kev, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Good, you're not nervous. Good, Hadley. Very happy about that. Hey, Furball Kim's in the house, guys.
Hey, yeah. There you go, Andrew.
Kim, are you? I'm going to make sure you're still here first. Kim, are you there? I'm I feel like I have insurance now. I feel comfortable being here now. It makes me a little more comfortable on Roger's panel. Like AAA or something like that. I don't know how many I'm allowed to use before it doesn't work anymore, but there he is, sort of here.
Go.
There, Kim, there's my get out of jail card free. So I have this installed now. So anytime.
Get out of jail.
Just remember, Kim, I was just kidding.
You know, and if it's really a bad kidding, he'll even include a horn with it.
That's right.
You only poke fun at those you love, right,
That's
Andrew?
right, exactly. And with that said, let's have another toke off the old vape.
There you go. Hold on.
Oh. Forgot that's a 3 one. Pop after 1.
Ow, that hurt. It hurt my back. I had to get up. Oh, love of God. God forbid. Ooh.
Especially that's great when I'm trying to cut Xeni off when she's talking too much. It works perfect.
I love that horn. It is.
Oh, I love it too, man. There's something addictive about that.
It's annoying and addictive all at the same time. People have a love-hate relationship with it.
Well, and you know what? Your whole personality, Andrew, changes. You actually sparkle when you're hitting that button. I mean, it's like,
Yeah, I do. I get excited because I know it's going to drive her crazy.
You don't like it? Your wife don't like it? Kazania don't like that?
Well, no, because I used to cut her off. She'd try to talk and be like, "Man," she's going to say something. Like,
There you go.
Yeah, I'm living the male dream. Yeah.
Yes, you can say that again.
I'll
Jeez.
bring it back, guys. I'm gonna make another coffee.
okay, Roger.
Yeah, you got to kid the ones you love. I mean, that's all a part of it. It's all good nature.
Well, that's how you know you're liked. You know, if nobody's breaking your balls, you may want to take a look at that.
I blow that horn. Usually 15 to 20 come in the chat within 30 seconds because I'm going back and forth between places. That's where it works. That's exactly what the purpose of it is. So, listeners have just suddenly ran to their PCs instinctively responding to the horn. I love that, Geek Savannah. That's right. All the wheels on. I heard the horn.
Hey, Michael.
Yes.
Roger invited Brenda in. You got her email. Send her the link.
I don't know. You're asking me to do that, dude?
Yeah, he invited her in, but he asked her to send her email, and maybe she just didn't get it, or he didn't get it, or
She may not want to be in, Paul. You know, sometimes people just want to chill and relax.
or she's getting ready with a whip or something. I don't know.
Yes. Oh, I love that, Hadley. What a great idea. Titanic horn gifts. I like that.
There you go.
You're cooking with butter, my friend. Thank you. I love that.
You're cooking with butter. Oh, you're making me hungry. Stop.
Oh, no, that's my old grandmother's old saying all the time. When you did something right, you're cooking with butter now.
All right, teach me something, Andrew. Teach me. I don't know what I want to learn yet, though. What do I want to learn?
What do you want to learn?
What do I want to learn today? Oh, yeah. Show me what you're talking about. You said on my emblem, it's driving you crazy. It's not centered.
Oh, right.
What are you talking about? I don't see it. It looks great.
When you go to your page, it's a little bit off centered. It's a bit over on the left side of it. There's the scene shown, and it drives me crazy. And I keep forgetting until I see you.
Now, are you talking about the round emblem?
Yeah, that's right.
It looks all right.
It's not centered.
No.
Oh, dude, I got a good eye. I don't know what do you mean? What's not centered?
Here, I'm going to show you right now.
I'm looking at.
See, look up here at the top. See that little white edge around the
white edge.
Yeah, I got to get over and get that fixed. So that.
But it actually, Andrew.
Can you show me again, Andrew? I'm not seeing
where it's not perfect is fine, but it almost looks like, you know, when you get those pictures of the moon or something, and the
that is that what you're looking at?
It drives every time I see it. It's about 4 feet wide. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts.
You mean the little white line? You're looking
on the left side. Yes.
Yeah.
I was looking at the emblem. I'm like, what's he talking about? It's pretty centered. All the letters are in. The props are in.
I got PNG, and I just got to bring it over a little bit, and I'll send you the new file.
See, Michael, Andrew, what I thought that you intentionally did, that kind of like reaching for the stars or the moon or whatever, you know.
Well, it looks like a highlight, like a white highlight.
Give it a bit of a beveled edge by doing it. Yeah,
yes, exactly.
Yeah, no.
I totally missed it. Totally.
That wasn't planned, Michael. That wasn't.
Okay, well, it worked out well, though.
Well, I'm glad you guys seen it that way.
Yeah, I meant to see. Now you're supposed to go, oh, yeah. Okay, you could see that. Yeah, that's what I tried.
I could never be a painter or anything. Everything to me has to be so symmetrical. I am like OCD up the yin yang for that kind of stuff.
Well, Andrew, what you could always say if anybody says something, you say, Yeah, well, knowing Michael, that's kind of the look we were going for.
That's right.
Just
Right.
because Michael is just a little bit off center. He's not.
That's right. Hey, I'd be totally okay with that too.
I'm definitely gonna fix that though and send you the right file. So
Hey.
great note.
Otherwise, it'll drive Andrew
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, Andrew, by the way, just so that you know, I think your tactics actually worked because I got a call from Temple University in Philadelphia. And because of the surgery I had and that talk that I did in front of everyone, well, they must have seen me trending on YouTube, thanks to all the Philadelphia stuff, Philadelphia. And they now want to do a story on my success story, but they want to have their writers get in touch with me and a bunch of media people that want to do a story. And I really think it's not only from my talk but I really think it's from the channel that somebody went on, might have did, because that's what they're talking about. All their media goes out on, so all their work goes out on social media to try to help people, to pull them in. Hey, if you got a weight issue, come to Temple Hospital, we can help you. And so they must have somehow saw Philly or Philadelphia, saw me, and oh my God, we know him. He just spoke. And then I got the phone call.
I love it.
Yeah, it's really awesome. So I really do. I'm so grateful that at least the page looks presentable now. So if now I can show it off a little bit.
And Michael, tell Andrew that you're trending now too.
Yeah, I think it was somebody told me. I don't know who it was that actually told me. Wasn't it you, Andrew?
Maybe Xenia.
Yeah, I think it was one of you guys, but I had no idea.
Mhm.
But they said, yeah, he's trending on YouTube. Oh no, it was Robert. It was Robert from Juvenile.
When you type in Philly or Philadelphia, it comes up with Michael.
Yeah,
Right.
that's pretty cool. Because I didn't know what trending was, and
That's where it all starts, my friend.
yeah, so it was kind of cool. It got me excited, and
I'm glad to hear that.
That's all because of Andrew.
No.
Goes to everybody, my subscribers, Andrew, just me, all of you.
And it started with The Godfather.
Guess what? The first one to mention my name that gave me the guts to even do what I'm doing, and I'll never forget that. You kidding me? I mean, you'd be surprised. You don't think it's a big deal, Roger, but it really is when you're a zero kid that has low self-esteem and somebody just mentions your name and hey, I don't even know if you saw my content, but I'll never forget. Hey, go to his channel. He's got some really cool stuff. It's different. He does some different stuff, and it's amazing. My 10 subscribers turned into like 20 that day, and I felt like I was this, this big person, 20 subscribers, but I felt so appreciated, and you'd be surprised, guys, everybody out there. You give somebody a nice compliment and what it can do, how it can really change a person's life. The same goes for the opposite. You call them a mother effer and what they do is crap. You could really hurt a person too. But I guess you just don't realize to the extent of it. But it's really cool. I'm so grateful.
Well,
thank you all. Of you. Thank you.
I try to help as many people as I can to get their channels growing. That's for sure.
That is
for that reason.
You gave a lot of channels to start. I still say that.
Absolutely, and you're still here, Raj. I mean, that's your passion in it. I love that you're here day in, day out, grinding it away, and you really don't get much from it. What do you get? You're not making a freaking fortune doing it.
No.
Nothing. You do it because you like it.
It's my hobby. In other words, also. I'll break back. My dog's crying. Come in. Hold on.
Yeah. But that's just so awesome that there's channels like him that do this. You too, Andrew. You're the same freaking way. Even though your chats annoy most people because they run at 150 miles an hour. But it's like everybody knows you. Everybody knows your name.
I mean, that's part of growing. That would be like having your store and saying, "Well, we've had enough people in for the day. We're going to close." I mean, that's like anything else. Your chats grow. There is ways, like I always say, just scroll up a bit to see the arrow and then feed it down at your own pace. And
Yeah,
help you out.
correct. And I always break it for you. But yeah, I finally got that. Yes, sir.
That makes it so much easier. It really does. I mean, that's what makes a big difference.
Yeah, Daddy-O, these are such great people. You do it. These are
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you for that.
so awesome. And guys, these are other channels that I mean, I have so much respect for Daddy. I mean, he's got 13 freaking kids, but yet he finds the time to come on and just give some people support or watch a video. And you don't have to. Oh my God, there's so many people. But he does it. And that's everybody. You do it, Paul Murray, every single one of these. I always say it. I hate mentioning any name because I always feel like I'm missing somebody. And it's I'm sure you go through that too, Andrew, when you got 96 people in the house. And you know, you're only picking up a name that's coming across your eyeballs, but everybody deserves that same shout out, you know.
We do our best, so don't worry if we forget. There's always one once in a while that makes a nice video reminding us we missed
Yes.
I get reminders, don't worry.
It's so much love.
Hey, Eber FPV, how you doing? Good morning.
That's
Yeah.
right. There you go.
Yes, Highly, it is an awesome place to start out. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and,
This was Paul on vacation 5 years ago, folks. This was.
And I'm trying to work on the look.
You got it. You got the jazz hand down.
go get a can of spray paint or that spray tan.
Yeah.
And we'll wait, Paul. We'll wait. Go get some of it and go spray your face. That would be funny now. Now I stay on. Watch that. What do you think? Is the complexion right yet? No, more. Go dark. Yeah, that would be hysterical.
Roger and Cap Kevin, and I did my hair with talcum powder so I could fit in with them. I came out white.
Oh, yeah.
I had the beard, everything Snow White. All three of us look good.
That's awesome.
We're sexing up YouTube. I don't care what anybody says. They look damn good.
But yeah, it's a learning experience, and you know, for anybody that's afraid to go out in front of the camera, just keep doing it. It gets a little bit better. I still, you know, Paul will tell you, I still get. I don't know about you, Andrew, if you're past that yet, but I get so nervous right before I hit the live button. I literally shake. I don't know where that comes from, but I got to tell you, it's gotten a little bit easier. It has gotten easier. Not a lot. I mean, I'm not there yet, but it's gotten easier. I would say, you know, where it was a 10 before, now it's only a 6, you know, so I've grown.
Well, it takes time, and the only way to beat it is to do it and keep doing it.
Doing it, right? Like, I wish there was an exercise. I could go do push-ups, but the exercise is to do it.
Well, you fly a drone. You didn't start off the first time the way you do now. How did you get better at it? How do you get more confident? You just kept doing it and doing it. Everything in life is the same. It's just doing it. It's the only way to. People tell me, oh my God, I'm nervous of doing a live stream. Do it. Try it.
Yeah.
You're going to have people come in that like you because they already follow you. And if you don't like it, don't go back on, you know. it's not.
And I would suggest to people that don't script it. Just be yourself. Because the more you script it, it's like you make a mistake and now you're oh my God, I was supposed to say that and I missed it. And now you're frozen. It's like humming, you know, trying to figure out where you're. Just go with the wind. Because I know with me, I get like real nervous. And then once I get started, I'm fine. Then everything calms down. It's just that initial, you're live.
Yeah.
You know? It's that initial bam, the whole world can see you right this second. I'm frozen, you know. That's what this, by the way, that's what that squirrel's about. That's why I do it. Squirrel. And I freeze.
Rody FPV, good day, sir. Aaron Storm, how you doing? Nice to see you here. You might figure it out. We're a drone hobbyist channel.
Sometimes.
Yeah, actually, Roger, you can actually say everybody that's on the panel is a drone person now.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. You know, boy, you're in.
In fact, Andrew is a drone family.
Yes, that's right.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Yo, Raj, the first time he loses connection with the drone. Oh, I wish I was there. Oh, his face. Oh. What I do?
Don't worry, Andrew. It will come home.
Go, go, sing it. Go, sing. Where's Roger? See, I would love it.
Well, I'm sure Andrew, your son will show you how to calibrate it so it does return home. It doesn't go
Yeah.
back to false.
Yes.
I'm all set because I got like a caddy. He'll do all that stuff. I'll just go.
Yeah, don't listen to Paul. They don't always come home, Andrew. Sometimes they go in the opposite direction.
Yep. 3 times I was married, they didn't come back home.
Yeah, he'll tell you. That's right.
They're not all boomerangs, Paul. They're not all.
No, and I was standing there at the door with the controller and looking. Nope.
Turn the phone and it would just beep and beep, but nothing. Yeah. And that's all part of the work, Andrew. If you do all the prep work and you do everything the way you're supposed to, getting it started, then your odds go up. You know, now you're at about 99.5, 0.6. They start to get up, you know, but even with that, I've had some times where I'm flying, and of course, the places I'm flying in cause the issue, magnetic interference. And when you see that, just get home, just come home.
Yeah,
That's just problems.
yeah, exactly. Deal with it before it becomes a huge problem.
Yeah, before you get a flyaway or you see that message while you're flying, and don't press return to home. Not
I understand.
fly it on manually.
No, I'm looking forward to it. I am. So it's going to be fun.
It's really fun. Yeah.
Harry's uploading a video from his 107 study breaks.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing the test. But anyway, I'll figure that one out. We'll be.
Brenda, did you see the note from Brenda?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
I'm thinking about outsourcing the test to my son. He can just go over to the research.
In Canada, Roger, correct me if I'm not right. You can use any kind of reference, or you can have an audience there helping you with the questions. They don't care. They just want it on record because they didn't it indicate in the directions to you, Roger, that you're free to Google the answers or whatever.
You can use Google and everything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They just more want you to get it done.
Yeah.
They want you to put your name on the dot.
You want your money. You want your money.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Not like Canada at all. You must be mistaken. Not in the least. I wonder.
Hey, Viral Owl, how you doing?
Hey, Paul, did you watch that video this morning from Bill, the drone reviewer?
Yep.
What did it mean? Can you explain that in layman's terms? The quick, like, you know, the easy read. What did it mean? I think I know what that form meant, that new release, because they just try.
Well, the other thing that it was prefaced was the fact that there are more pages, and he only has the one.
Yeah.
In fact, I also saw it yesterday, and all I got was the first page as well. You know.
Correct.
So
So
basically, what it says is, heretofore before, if you were going to fly in or around restricted areas or whatever,
Okay,
you
stop.
had to
Stop.
Okay.
Stop. Say that again. And
If-
stop. Go ahead.
If you were to fly
Nice.
in restricted airspace,
Okay, stop. What does that mean?
in other words, like like you can't fly because you're near an airport, or there might be a helicopter pad in use, or there might be a NOTAM, which is a notice to airmen that there's a restricted area because there's VIPs maybe in the area, all those kinds of things.
So basically, everywhere on Earth,
No, because it's not. It's
except
not.
in the middle of nowhere.
It could be, but it may not be. Okay.
Okay, so go ahead.
The
So
permanent restricted places might be a military base or a reservation or an
we
airport.
all get that. We all
Yeah.
get the airports, and we get that, the prisons, the airport. We know them spaces.
Anyway, let's say you were doing, you were just your buddy wanted you to take pictures of his house, and he happened to live 4.5 miles from an airport, that
What-
wasn't a major airport.
Right.
It,
What if it says Class B airspace or Class
You-
C or Class
you,
C?
you used to be able to call the airport operations and say, I'm going to be flying here. Is it okay? And they just says, yeah, sure. You'd say, I'm only going to be up 15 minutes. I'm only going to fly at 100 feet, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Right. They don't want that.
Now you can no longer do that.
Correct. Because they're getting overwhelmed with phone calls.
Yeah, they're being distracted because it's not
Correct.
just 10 or 15 people calling. Now they've had to put on staff to do nothing but answer drone telephone calls.
So basically, the community themselves, by following the rules, restricted rules upon ourselves for being the rule followers. If you just didn't call, this wouldn't even happen. Right? I mean, pretty much.
Basically, yes. But however, now that technology is starting to catch up,
Yes.
the basic radars and all of those kinds of things are now detecting. They used to have them set, Michael, so that they didn't detect small SUAS in the air because
Right.
of birds and other things. Now they're tracking everything that flies. So the computers are smart enough, they can determine whether it's a bird or a controlled aircraft just by the flight pattern, where a bird might go up, down, over, sideways, and all that kind of stuff. Now, FPV flyers may do that, but the average person that's flying a camera drone, goes in straight lines, stays at a certain altitude, may descend slowly to another altitude, and that kind of thing. So now those master computers can now tell if it's an aircraft controlled or if it's a bird or whatever.
Okay. So now they're saying you can't call. Please don't call us. Don't do any of that shit anymore. Do what? Apply for it online?
Yes, you have to go to another platform to where you can get authorization, which then complicates things because then you have to. It's like Roger was saying the other day. If you go to fly as an American, even if you're licensed to fly in Canada, you have to fill out a form, like, what is it, Roger? It could be up to 6 weeks or 6 months in
And you
advance.
want to do a specific time, date,
Yeah.
and everything.
And location and everything else.
Yeah.
You just can't present your license like you can now reciprocally. You're licensed to drive a car in the United States, so therefore you're licensed to drive a car in Canada. Well, no, that's not the case when it comes to airspace, which to me doesn't make sense because if you're a licensed American pilot, you can just follow the rules and fly in Canada and land and go through
Yeah,
customs.
that's it. That's it. But it's them. It's like I say. It's for the money. That's what.
Exactly, Roger. Exactly. It's all about the money. The money. It's always about the money.
Mind you, it's about the money.
Yeah.
As a side note, guys, I just want to bring up about Bill, the drone reviewer, who did an amazing job. He joined us last minute. I hit him up and he come on and talked about the new DJI Action, and he did a fantastic job. I just wanted to throw that out there. That guy
Yes. Yeah.
When did
on his time.
you do that?
The
I
action camera. Yeah, he did.
when did you do that? When?
Last night.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
he went through step by step with it.
Yeah.
Compared it to the Hero 7 and everything.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Did a
Yeah,
great job.
it's going to be a winner, man. It really is. I think they knocked it out of the park.
Andrew ordered 6 of them.
And that's right. You're a freaking photographer. What do you feel about it, Andrew? You've seen it now. How do you feel?
Well, that's why we brought Bill on. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Roger.
Everybody check out Sharodi FPV. He's missing 2 to his 1K this morning.
Oh, my God.
Come on, guys. Get this guy
Sharodi
up.
FPV.
I got you, Sharodi.
I have you already, but guys, I'm going back. Make sure you're still subscribed to him.
Yeah.
Go back and
Yeah.
I'm going.
Everybody check out Sharodi FPV. He needs 2 more to his 1K. If we give him some more,
Yeah, I got you, bud. Let's get him up.
There you go. 998, guys.
Hey, come on, Sharodi. Hey,
Yeah, I want to hear a horn, Andrew. I want to hear a horn.
We got Sharodi. We got Sharodi. It's 998. Come on, Sharodi FPV's got the stuff. Come on, Sharodi.
Here we go, 998. Now let's get up to 1,000. Guys, we got Sharody. He's got a great channel, all kinds of FPV. Guys, you got to get him now, 998. We're going to get 2 more on the board now. Let's do it, guys. Now, here we go. Here we go now, 998, 998. We're going to get 1 more. Come on, guys. Let's make it happen. You got a really great channel. You're going to do it, guys. Let's make it happen. Yeah.
Come on, I'll be your back.
I can't do it anymore.
I can do it without the work.
Because
There.
Andrew the Hornet.
Here we go. Hey, let's get ready to rumble shape. Oh, we got 999. Oh, we got 999. Oh, we got 999. Blow that horn for Jody. Okay. Anyway, you get the idea.
I like Andrew's horn better.
Oh!
Okay, he did it, guys.
Sharody's the man.
He did it.
Congrats, Sharody. Yes, sir.
Sharody can now live stream.
Well done.
Bow for the Sharody. Bow for him. Oh, it's so. Oh, he keeps going. It keeps going. I'm reliving my 1,000 all over again. Hey,
do my Sharody.
come on, Sharody. Yeah.
I know too. Congrats.
Good job. Congrats on you, my friend. You can now live stream next week.
See, when you come to YouTube heaven here at the Canadian Drone Hub, and the extension would be Pusa Studios and Philly Drone Life. When you come, when all 3 of those stars align, good things.
Anything can happen.
Sky's the limit.
I'm liking that, Andrew. Nice one there, buddy. I love him quick. He's so witty. He throws up the counter and the horn gets blown. Let's get Sharody up and over. Dude, that's awesome. It would take me a week just to get them 2 ready. And
congrats, Sharody. Congrats.
There you go.
Yes. I got
This is at 939. He's been trying to get the 950 for the past couple of weeks. Since
Who's this, Raj?
Hadley's famous FPV.
Oh, well, calm down, Hadley. That's a lot of work there, buddy. You gotta get a little closer. I'll be doing that for an hour. Come on, Hadley.
We gotta get Hadley over that flat spot.
We do.
Good troll. FPV, how you doing?
Andrew, you got to bring him. When I got on your channel, I think I was, what was I, like 970 something or 980, somewhere around here.
No, you were a lot less than that.
Oh, that's right. I was 8. I was in the 8s.
You were something.
Right, yeah, Andrew.
Right.
Andrew got you like, what is 180 or something?
Yes,
166. That's
166.
Andrew, I managed to keep most of them.
Seen that? I was just checking a while ago.
Yes, sir. And let me tell you something. It's a lot of freaking work because and here's the key. And Lawrence says it all the time, but it's something I've already done anyway. You basically have to give up the wife, the dog, the family life, and everything else. Hear about your channel and reply to each and every single person that comments. Each and every, no hearts, a real reply. And they actually, they believe in you. At that point, they figure, hey, this, because it's personal. At that point, you've touched them. You've made it personal. And you got to keep that up. And if you do, they'll stay because you've made a relationship with your subscribers. Now, I don't know when you get to 5,000 if you could do that. But at 1,000, it's manageable.
You don't. And that was the most heartbreaking thing and it took me 5 weeks to adjust to it. And I always said, okay, I got it back, and I do the hearts, and then I go Sunday and spend 14 hours replying to everybody.
Yeah.
5 weeks, but you can't. I mean, I gotta have a life outside. I gotta have. There's only so many hours a day.
Do that now, Andrew, and I'm at a much lower number, so I can't even imagine trying that at 2,000.
Well, Andrew's got a little bit more than 2,000 there.
I got like, what is it? It's almost 5 times my amount.
No.
Yeah, dude, you got 8,000 subscribers. Well, 8 times. What am I saying? You got 8 times what I have.
We're not at 8 yet. We're pushing.
Yeah, I know you try so hard. Nobody's
He's pushing for 10.
Yeah.
He's pushing for 10.
Yeah. 8's the first one on the list, but yeah, we're going for 10. That's
What happens at 10? Anything? Do you get anything?
more work.
He gets a free Philly Drone Life mug.
Yeah, no, the mug is at 20. You get a sticker. Just the sticker.
Roland is in the house. Roland Drone TV. Check out his channel, guys. He has a very good channel going.
Roland, good to see you.
And Johnson Ibas. How you doing this morning, Johnson? Yep. Well, thank you for that. Yes, hit that like button. Thank you for sure.
Oh, Nick probably was singing it. I would love to hear you singing My Sharoni.
Sing it, Sharoni. Come on in. Sing My Sharoni.
Roland got 652, guys.
You can do it.
See, Mr. Crawley and Paul, they equal each other out because one's very high in the treble, the other one is all bass. They would make they're kind of like the half of the Oak Ridge Boys together. We got to get them singing something.
I love Mr. Crawley. He said, "That's it. I'm going for before Christmas. I'm going for the 1,000. Come on, guys, we can do it." And he was at like 100. He's like, "I'm doing it." But I love it because he shot for the freaking stars. Oh, maybe above them. And he had like a week to get there, But it was funny. And guess what? He did good. He did great, man. And then finally he said, I might have bit off a little bit more than I could chew. I'm saying I'm not going to get there. But we all like to dream, right?
Yeah.
Dream big.
Joe Miller, good morning. How you doing? Check out everybody's channels, guys.
I won't be on too long this morning, but when you were talking about the action,
yes, sir.
That was something I do want to touch on because it did tie into. That's the whole reason why I wanted to feature that last night, and that's why we brought on Bill at first to kind of go through the technical side, and then we had more of a discussion where it's going as day-to-day vloggers and stuff.
Correct. So what do you feel about it, Mr. Professional?
No, I'm not Mr. Professional.
You are.
Xenia and I on New Year's Eve, we were driving to Ontario to a friend's house for New Year's Eve celebration. We had an hour and a half long discussion over where is vlogging and is expensive stuff being pushed down everybody's throats.
Okay.
And I would say it's back when I played guitar in the 80s. All my heroes played $4,000 or $5,000 guitars. If you didn't have that one, you weren't going to make it. And that's what's kind of happening a bit today, is an overkill that you need the latest DSLR Canon, $10,000 worth of glass to shoot a vlog. Or do we embrace now? Are we able, except for maybe a few low light scenarios, we can do most of it now in a bag the size of let's say an extra large shaving kit.
Correct.
Think about it, the DJI Pocket, now the action included, and like Bill was saying last night, but the new Spark is supposed to have 4K.
Correct.
Imagine what you could really do when it's all said and done, and no color grading issues because they're all shooting under the same format.
Correct.
That to me is the biggest thing of DJI getting into the action cam is the color grading for anybody, especially shooting flat, and the more of a continuity and the grain and stuff between them all. And I think it's amazing because I want to see them push it. I'm not hoping it will so much kill GoPro. I'm hoping it will finally bring on, and you guys are going to have to correct me because I'm probably wrong. It's either, I think the Mavic 2 Pro or the Zoom has f-stop available now on it. Is that correct?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, the Mavic 2 Pro has an f-stop, adjustable f-stop. Absolutely.
And why do they not have it on action cams? Why do they not have it? Why are these small cameras not operating with that as well? And that's what's missing, is the things to deal with lower light is the only thing separating them from cell phones right now. And the adjustability to be able to add lenses on a smaller size. Actually, we said that last night with the action cam. You could almost do adjustable zoomed out E-mounts where you can put on a Sony lens on one of them with the right kind of upscale bracket. But in general, some nice small lenses that would actually work for it. We're on the cutting edge, and if you bring that into it, it's a whole game changer. Because you could really travel, for us, let's say when we go to Europe and that, you could travel with something the size of what used to be the Phantom 4 box, but thinner, and have all these tools. You could have a whole production studio. You could have your glass.
How do you feel, Andrew? You're exactly right. The portability is amazing. Just of the drones are amazing. You got a flying camera now that can fit in your pocket. That's amazingly stable.
Yeah.
So now with that, how do you feel as far as the action camera? How do you feel? You saw the specs.
Yeah, I like it. Anybody seen Peter McKinnon's video? And I agree with Bill. I think it's the best one out there to show the stabilization. I know some said, "Oh, it's not as good," but I watched it. He did it. He jogged around the block.
Oh yeah, with the shaking. Yeah, I think I did see it.
He did a fantastic job. It was there as clear as day, side by side.
Yeah.
And to me, there was no comparison between them. You weren't getting that warpy, rubbery type of digitalized stabilization you need to get.
Did you see what they added in too? A little swipe, and you can keep the warp or get rid of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And literally, you just saved me 20 minutes in post, right? Of straightening it all out and going here and tapping there, all that crap in the post. It's just tap on one button. That's what DJI is good at. Yep. And that's what I love, because I'm not about all that. You know, you put it on, or you take it off.
Yeah, but I still think it's amazing. And I mean, it's time somebody that with the big enough name went after GoPro because they're lazy.
Good.
They're really taking their users for advantage. And eventually, we're not going to want to say it, but I think somebody's still going to go up against DJI at some point, somewhere down the road. Somebody's coming with something that can really push the drones to a new level. Not that they haven't been innovative; they're just newer into it. But so was GoPro in the beginning, but then they kind of got lazy over time, I feel.
Correct.
Competition is necessary.
It's going to push GoPro now. They're going to want to come back. They're going to want to save their line, save their camera. So now it sends their engineers to the.
You have a small camera like that you can shoot in low light. That's the big game changer. That's going to change everything forever, right there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, people vlogging and doing all this stuff, it is cumbersome. Even like Sony with the mirrorless that we're using, it's still cumbersome. It's not the most portable. That thing would be amazing if you could do a lot of the features, even 80% of the capabilities.
So you see it as a blogger's camera? Is that what you see it as?
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, it's an action camera too, but you see it as somebody's main vlogging kit?
I could get away with it. I mean, because but I could see the Pocket in conjunction with it.
Absolutely.
The Pocket, what I love about it is for doing weddings. If that could shoot better in low light, what a great thing at weddings to shoot B-roll.
Yeah.
Changing batteries in the other one, you just grab it and start going around the church with one hand while you're getting it. You'll get some great shots you can use later on.
Or on a stick. Absolutely.
Yeah.
A telegraphic stick. It's absolutely amazing.
That's right. And you could fit all this in. You could do a whole series with nothing more than, like I say, something that fits in the old Phantom 4 box.
Yeah. The only thing I didn't like, Andrew, is where I think they shorted us on, is all DJI drones you can live stream from them. It's so and it bothers me that they kept that out of the Pocket, and they kept it out of and I think they did this. This is DJI, so that the next release, their next version, and this one, take it to another level, DJI to another level. And then they show you, all social media. And now all they did is tweak freaking, software. And now you can live stream. And it just bothers me when the capability is there and they just don't turn the switch on, because you got to buy the next camera.
But maybe it's coming down the road. I think right now they did everything was at a price point for the first one, which is usually, I mean, most companies will do that. They'll go in after the price point if there's a major competitor. Right. Go head-to-head offer for lower money, more value, hopefully. And then
they beat the price. They actually, in most places, in a lot of places anyway, they came under the GoPro price, and oh man, flipping the camera from front to back, that's huge. That is huge for a blogger to see yourself, And
I see what Roland wrote. Did DJI aggressive marketing push everybody out? Possibly, but I don't think that GoPro is ready to go down without a fight. I really don't think so. And let's face it, a lot of people just bought the block, the 7. They're not ready to go and just drop it for DJI, most of them. I mean, they're not going to spend that kind of money. Maybe they might buy both and eventually switch. But they're not going anywhere today. So they still have a big fighting chance. And it will push both companies to really bring out their best work, I hope.
Yeah, and that's what you want. What's up, Elder? Yep, that's what you want. You want everybody trying to do their best. You don't want anybody stagnant.
Exactly.
So, I mean, I love that GoPro now has to go back and say, hey, well, let's give our people something better.
Yeah.
Now they try to do it. Now they'll put 2 screens on their camera,
Mm-hmm.
That's why I love Autel. I can't wait till Autel comes to market with something good. I mean, come on, please push them. because I would buy it. I would absolutely buy Autel.
Actually, go ahead.
Guys, give me a second. Just looking. How you doing? The Builder 710. Johnson Ibass. Kev, yes, I'm still here, Kevin. Roland's in the house. Everybody check out Roland. Make sure you got his channel, guys. Joining about Northwest. I just bookmarked your page. I want to go back and see your video that everybody's talking about. Just looking. Daddy of 13. Happy's famous. Mr. Crowley. Everybody, welcome. Okay.
What did you think of it, Roger?
Of the camera?
Yeah.
I'm not really into the cams.
No.
Right now. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But I mean, did you ever think about getting one? You know, like you guys go and shooting your drones and filming with that. Oh, there he goes. There he goes, his baby.
Ah, look at him. He got orange. Why did you get orange, Kim? Was it on sale?
He's flashy that way.
If I had the cash, I'd probably buy it, you know. But,
Right.
I don't have the cash for it, so and that's I don't know how much it is Canadian wise, but
Yeah, it's well 349. Yeah, so look, probably what 460 Canadian somewhere.
Yeah, that's a little much. But then again, isn't the GoPro Hero 7 up there too as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just exactly the nature of the beast of buying stuff here.
Mm.
But maybe too, like you could catch stuff like when Kim takes out his controller on a date or something. You could film that. That would. Be... There. Oh, sorry, wrong one. I got so many reminders. There we go, Kim. I was just kidding, Kim.
Yeah, Hadley, I don't care what color it is. I think I got some freaky looking color too. I got whatever color was on sale that day and at the cheapest price because I could care less. Most people put a case on it anyway, so I didn't care about the color.
Competition drives pricing in tech. Exactly, Russell. I agree 100%. In my opinion, GoPro to action cams is DJI to drones. Just that DJI has been in it a little shorter time, so they're more aggressive, like GoPro was years ago. But I feel the last couple of years, GoPro hasn't really been releasing a whole pile with their new ones, and it's time to shake it up. Otherwise, DJI wouldn't have went into it if there was no room for. Because let's face it, when anybody thinks of action cams, it's
GoPro, right?
GoPro, and the rest are all kind of like mid-range to low range, and GoPro.
Well, let's see. Now, you know, the cameras ain't on the market yet, so let's see how us testers can understand that as well about DJI. But let's see if it's really waterproof. If you can drop it from a foot and it don't break, you know, let's see what the problems are.
Exactly. That was another question I asked people last night. Are you the one that buys it when it first? Like, I get where Bill did it because he reviews and stuff. He's an enthusiast. I get that. But I asked the day-to-day people, do you buy it right away or do you wait 3 months, 4 months? Do you see where the problems are? It depends what type of user you are, you know?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Oh, excellent, Russell. Excellent. I'm so happy to hear that.
Daddy of 13, yeah.
They're going to have an awesome channel. We were on with Val the other night on the intervention for Russell, and he's right. That was the funnest, I think the funnest stream I've ever been on.
That was funny. That was hilarious. And as Andrew knows, I couldn't help but make a few comments.
I knew you were there with bells on. I knew that. Feel your presence in the room. And I knew it was right up your alley. What was Val was fantastic. Oh my god.
And it started off with Russell coming in all padded up with a helmet on.
And from there it just went real fast.
Yep.
They're an amazing couple.
His wife is spectacular personality too.
Oh, big time.
Yeah.
She's amazing. Yeah. That was awesome. I watched it with Cab 7. Him and I at 3 o'clock in the morning watched it. Part of it. We jumped to it halfway through, and Cab was funny as hell watching it. The F word.
Yeah, I didn't go on last night at 2 o'clock in the morning, Andrew.
You didn't? No.
I had a good night's sleep last night finally. But before I do go on at 2 o'clock in the morning, I gotta fix my about page.
Yeah, I agree. Well, we'll talk about that. So I that's something that's high on the list. So like I said, the last week I couldn't see I haven't done anything. I'm so far behind, but definitely your about section. We got to get that fixed. Makes a huge difference.
Yeah, that's it.
Russell, she is great. I say it every day or I disappear.
She knows where you sleep it.
Yeah, that's right. God, just funny. Oh, that was a good night.
More torture campaign that DJI like to do. Yeah, Johnson Ibas, I understand that. They can never get their firmware right the first time. All the people having problems with their controllers and everything because DJI sends in firmware, but then now that they screw it up, they got to send back another one.
It's awful. I've had twice my my Osmo. Almost, I thought I was gonna have to send it back. I don't know. It eventually seemed to come around, but it's something you don't look forward to doing. That's for sure.
Roger was chatting on the Colorado live stream last night. I was. I don't think so.
Different Roger?
Yeah, it must be different Roger for sure.
What the hell?
Well, guys, I better take off and get everything ready for playing that. So
Andrew. We love you, Andrew, and just remember that you always are thought of fondly and happily. We just really want you to know, Andrew, that you are the man,
How do I tease him when he does that? He always bugs the shit at me and says great things at the same time. How are you supposed to compete against that? My hands are tied all the time. Oh my God.
It's a plot, Andrew.
That's right. It is. It is. You're in my brain. Mind warfare. You have a great day, guys.
Say hello to Cassania.
Bud. Thank you so much.
Say hello to Cassania for us.
I shall. You guys have an awesome day. Bye, everybody in the chat as well. See you soon. You guys take care.
Yeah, please take care.
You guys are so awesome.
Andrew said he had to get the hell out of there before Val came on.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't like to be on the same channel with that other channel.
She shadows me all the time. Nobody knows I'm here when Val's on. It's like, oh, Val, what's a Pusha? Nobody knows what I am, so I'm just like back in the corner.
That's right, because that's how I roll. Mister. That's how I roll.
That's right, with a iron fist. I love it.
The fist of doom.
Boom! The hammer comes down and somebody disappears.
That's right, or they get muted. One of the two.
That's right. I have to watch the mute channel all day.
Yeah, because
that's my
every
job.
time I try to say anything,
There you go.
That's right, because someone's got to do it, guys. Someone's got to do it.
Roll it, yeah. YouTube did it goes out once in a while and then comes back, yeah. And the live stream.
No, they're not messing up. I'm really here.
Before I go, guys, a lot of people tell me about problems with YouTube. Think of it like we have a lot of construction going on in the city right now, and everybody thinks once an exit's fixed, that's the end of the construction. That's what YouTube is. We're in it for the long haul, so get ready for lots of glitches for a long, long time to come. This is not a short problem.
Yeah.
Probably 2-3 years in the making, and by then they'll be doing new things that will cause new glitches.
It's like a smooth and a bump, then a smooth and a bump.
Yep, that's the life on this platform right now, and it's not changing anytime soon. So,
hey, Muscle Car Appraisal, how you doing this morning?
Good morning, Muscle Car, and thank you so much, Brenda and Kim. You guys take care. All right, we'll see you later.
Hey, Andrew, you escaped.
I did.
Bye, Andrew.
Bye, Andrew. Take
I'll
care.
be seeing you soon. I won't tell you where. It's hard to be a stalker when people hide.
See you later.
Bye, guys.
Hey, Philly, are you using OBS?
No, I'm using no. Why is anything look?
I don't know why. You're the only one that has a blue box around.
I know.
He's got a blue box. Plus his live stream was really crystal clear. Now he's kind of fuzzy. Now he's got a red box.
What are you talking about, Paul?
Now he's messed up.
Okay, I see now. Okay, now I
What
know.
am I doing? He's got it. He's
Hey,
got it.
Purple, Muscle Car, Johnson Ibas, how you doing, darling? Brenda Klein. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Is Hadley?
Better, Michael.
It's the filter.
It's the filters. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it is. It's just the camera and the Logitech camera and the filters. No big deal.
He gets filters. I have a Logitech. I don't get filters.
And you got a better camera. You got
Yeah.
the 922. I only have the 920, Val.
And
I know.
Val, it shows. You see how his picture's kind of fuzzy now?
Oh, do the thing again.
Talk, Michael.
Hello. Is it my clear?
No.
No, but it might actually be the internet.
Well, it better not be. We just boosted the frickin' internet. What kind of internet do we need to get a
You
clear?
were crystal clear, Michael, until you started messing around with your filters.
Oh, was I?
Yep.
Well,
Let me
more or
go.
less.
All right.
Hey, bro, Rulin, how you doing? Russell's in the house. LOL is his camera.
That's what you
Hey.
call, Michael, an off-the-cuff slap from Val.
Hey,
Hey, Coast to Coast Jones.
bam.
Bill.
High five to the face. Hey, Bill Thomas, how you doing? Roger,
Well-
how you doing today?
I'm doing good, doing good.
Talk, Michael.
I was gonna go on the live stream.
Cool. Highlight.
this morning.
Tap on my picture. Highlight it. If you tap on it, it'll just show me.
I don't know if I can handle that because you're fuzzy.
Oh, come on. I can't be that fuzzy. I'm perfectly clear here.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy.
Only
Like
in Philadelphia.
Maybe it's the light.
Hell's Pond, how you doing?
Yeah, the video dropped again, Hadley. Yeah, it's like people are having problems with their Hangouts today.
And Roger, did it get cloudy
Really?
there? Because you're really dark. The whole screen is
Yeah,
Oh,
you-
it's your video, Paul.
because the sun was out. That's why.
oh, okay. Okay.
You know, it was out. Now it's gone away. So
Oh, man.
blind up in the
I'm
window here.
messing with you.
Oh, Muscle Car, I'm sorry. My head is in squirrel. I'm in 7
Anyhow.
different places. I'm sorry.
Hey, Russ,
Oh,
talk
wow.
to you later, darling.
Hey, Michael, what's your resolution on that camera right now? Did you change the resolution?
No, it should be. Let me look here. Yeah.
Oh, Roxy.
That was a Roxy. Look.
You need a snack.
It's the
Go
What
high.
eat him.
Let me switch it.
We listen to Val every time she says Roxy needs a snack. Should be over 200 pounds.
I know, but Roxy needs a snack.
Mm. Okay, Johnny, about Northwest. Have a safe day at work, my friend. Be safe on the road.
Hey, Val, you missed it. Roxy had Roger running from the front door to the back door today. She would go out the front door, but she wouldn't come in the front door. Roger had to go let her in the back door.
No, she wouldn't go down the steps. I had to let her in by the front, then bring her up
Ah.
so she can go out.
She went out the back door and in the front door.
That's right. Well, as soon as everyone realizes what a little princess she is, it'll be easier for all of us.
Oh,
It's a little clearer, Michael, but it isn't as crystal clear as like Val is.
Yeah, well, I think it might be Val. Val's always been really clear. Like whenever I see her, she's just perfect.
Well,
Oh,
Val has that dominant personality, you
I
know.
think that's what it is. Auto update.
I'm
Are you
I'm
going
just
flying? Are you going flying today? Or did you fly this morning?
Who me, Roger?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh God, I went out at 5:40.
4:45 a.m. or something.
No, it's about 5:40 this morning. Caught a beautiful
It was like
sky.
Michael went out and had to wake up all the birds because they were still sleeping.
Yeah, Raj. I went out. It was a beautiful sky, but I only had a short battery. I think I did about 13-minute flight. And then when I came in, I charged the battery, and because I like for USA, for our North America, is that what you call it, North America? But for our side, I know when I go out that early, England and all the Australia, they're all there, you know. So I figured I'd go out early for them, and then I'd go out again at 7:30 for us. But the skies, man, they were just pitch black. They looked like it was going to explode any minute.
Okay.
I held back, yeah. So I got a short flight, and the funny thing is, it still didn't rain, so I probably could have went up, but
Okay. Yeah, Hadley,
Philly.
he's
You
not flying.
looking tired?
Hadley says he's not flying today. He's got to do more study time. Yeah, tomorrow morning's your big morning there, Hadley.
Have you had breakfast, Philly?
no, I didn't.
He needs his ice cream this morning.
Yeah.
Albert.
No ice cream.
Is Rick in the house?
He is.
Just came in. What's up, Ricky?
Hey, Rick.
Ricky!
Oh, I know what Michael needs. You know what Michael needs, Val? He needs another jar of Flintstone vitamins.
Boy, you just read my mind. That's exactly what I'm thinking about right now. Getting up again. I'm missing.
You know, he eats those by the jar full.
No, I don't.
Yeah, he goes and buys a case at a time.
Yeah, but I
How you
don't.
doing this morning, Rick?
Oh,
He needs to get something to eat. He's tired.
He's going to get his Flintstone. There he goes. Now, how many? He just opened that bottle yesterday. How many's left? Val, he eats so many of them. You seen a little kid where they shove all those candies in their mouth and they're
There's 2 to 3 tablets for adults. I eat about 6.
How many?
Well, yesterday I had
Yeah,
about
Brenda, I'm trying to tell him the same thing, but he's not listening.
Mhm.
So pretty soon I'm just going to high five him to the face and make him eat.
Mm. Mm.
Everybody check out Roland's channel. He has a very good channel, guys. Check out his
One
channel.
Rick. Hey, Rulan.
Are you working today, Val?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm so tired from working all day yesterday. But
Oh my God, it's almost 11. I didn't eat.
See what I mean, Val? He's not eating 1 or 2 like he's supposed to. He's got a mouthful of them, but he says, "Oh, I only eat about 3 or 4." Yeah, right.
Yeah, because his blood sugar's dropping. I mean, it's dropping so much I can feel it here.
I know. I gotta eat.
And the other thing is, Michael just loves them Flintstone vitamins. I asked him, does he like chewing on Dino
What?
or Wilma better? I don't know which one it is his favorite vitamin.
Probably Wilma. Hey, Anthony, you had 350 views, and now they're gone, half of them.
Why?
Really?
YouTube is doing that. I don't know why. They're taking views off of people. That started a long time ago. They've been taking views off of people.
Hold on, let me see.
I lost a couple of subscribers last night, like 10 subscribers.
What did you say? I thought that's everything you said.
54.
Is
You know,
it normal? Like 10?
so one day when I was on Anthony, on my show, I could see like my views. It was almost like they were clicking up really fast, which wasn't people watching. It kind of they did something wrong within the algorithm, and it seemed to be just pushing views. And I was like, oh my god, I have 100 views. It's only been like a minute. Well, nobody's watching like that on my channel. And then the next day they were all gone. I was like, oh, they really weren't watching like that.
Okay.
I think it's when they make a mistake, something happens. That's all.
Okay, Johnson Bass. You have a good one. Thank you very much.
Johnson, bye.
Michael's having fun.
Oh my god.
He just passed out.
It's not fair, Anthony. It's not fair. For them to give you those and then take them away. It will make the kidneys work too hard to flush them out. Yeah.
So we just might go flying today. And it looks really calm out right now.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
what happens.
In about 30 minutes, and no. Okay. That's what the Val was just talking about too there, Anthony. Yeah.
That's what happened to me. I was like, wow, look who's watching. Who's watching? I want to know. And then they all went away, and I thought, who's not watching? I want to know that.
And Val has not done her signature hit the like button talk.
No, I don't do it. Anytime I think Paul wants me to, I don't do it.
Yeah, see how she is, Val? See how Rick
Because I must
Halber
not do
noticed.
anything that Paul
Rick-
wants.
Rick Halber noticed, Val, how you are.
I know. It is me.
Hey,
It is me.
hey, can I? How's your mom, Rick?
Oh, nice, Purple. Mr. Crowley, good morning.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I got to do the little old man walk. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna have some blueberries. I'm gonna start off my breakfast with blueberries,
Very good.
and then I'm gonna go make a nice little steak. I've been trying. Let me tell you, this is really working, Val.
Yeah.
Having like I was doing yogurts and stuff. Oh, she's a sweetheart. Thank you so much for caring about me, everybody. Because that will wreck your day. When your sugars go down, your whole day is pretty much gone.
It is.
And
It
you
is.
feel great 1 second, and it's like, oh no, I'm good. And then all of a sudden, now, boom, and then your day's shot. Just from not doing what you need to do. But anyway, instead of eating like yogurts and stuff like that, like a breakfast sandwich, I'm trying to take out all the carbs.
Yep.
Doing meats and chicken or steak for breakfast. And I'll tell you what it's doing. Obviously, I'm craving sugar and carbs, but it's filling me, Valerie. So
Yep.
I'm literally feeling more full. So I'm satisfied for the first time. Because when I eat the other way, even with the surgery, guys, that's bullshit. You can eat more. You could still overeat.
You
After
can.
2.5 years, your body recovers. Maybe for a year it's small, but after that, your stomach can grow and shrink. It's normal again. Obviously smaller, but you can stretch it. So, but when I put meat in it, totally different. So a 2-ounce steak literally will fill me until tonight. And that feels good to not be hungry all the time. So, thanks to you.
Yeah.
And just say, you know what I'm saying? Val?
Yeah, that's what I have to do too. Like I'll have steak and eggs instead of all the potato stuff. Yeah. But I love my potatoes. They call to me in the night. Right,
Okay.
Roger? Hey guys, I need to let you know something. Furball said he's close to 1,200. Well, actually, he has 1,222. He has passed it. Congratulations, Furball.
That's right.
So every time I say furball, it makes me feel like I got something in my throat.
Yeah, I know.
All my prayers out to your mother there, Albert. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I got another notification. Hold on.
Hopefully she don't need anything, Rick. and she can get out of there with no operation. Hope to God. Special prayers.
Roger, the thing I sent you is in your mailbox or at your house.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, it just told me. I don't want you to know how I know what goes in your mailbox because that might seem creepy.
Did the mailman go by yet?
Brenda.
He delivered. They said it's delivered. So, Rick, I'm so sorry your mama is sick. She's going to have an operation.
Well, you went on Joe Stan's last night, Kim. That's probably where you got your other supporters.
Okay, but that's not what it is. Where did all the rest come from? So I called all my friends. No, I didn't do that for you. I did it for you. Thank you. No. Oh my God. Okay, I got him something really small and stupid. So if he opens it on here, it's going to be ridiculous.
The flag's up on the mailbox, so.
It just said it was delivered.
Oh,
Yeah,
it didn't come yet? Okay.
you put it in the mailbox.
Oh, is that what they do? They lift it when you got something?
Yeah, they put the flag up, yeah.
So what happens when I want to send something out here in America where we do things the right way all the time? They lift the flag to tell them to come grab my mail.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what they do. They lift the flag up. It's up.
No, but they did it. I have to do it.
Oh. No.
Do you have
If you're in mail here and you got mail in your mailbox, they put the flag up. The mailman puts the flag up.
Oh.
But it's up, Roger, and you don't have any mail?
Yeah, but it's down. I got to walk way down. There's my driveway to go get it.
So you have to send sorry, my hair's still a little wet. You have to send Roxy. You got to teach her to do you right.
I got cream from my girlfriend. Nothing John related.
In Philly, Raj, if you don't get your mail,
Furball, you're worthy.
somebody else gets it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I got a mail dang cream for the girl. Nothing drone related. Oh. Yeah, I don't get things drone related here. I'm waiting because I'm a princess. I should have tons of stuff.
Firefighter AH.
Hey, firefighter.
Hey, firefighter, long time no see. Nice to see you.
So nice seeing you. Hey, guys, whether you're coming and going out or somewhere in between, make sure you smash that like for Roger, and then he'll do a dance for us later.
Hell no. Well, everybody's got
Maybe.
Firefighters channel. Very good channel, guys. Check them out.
Where am I right now, Mr. Crowley? I am outside Roger's house.
I'll check that, Roland.
I'm looking in the window. Let me in. I'm in Boise, Idaho. It's not as much fun.
I don't know, Val. I've heard stories about you in Boise.
Yeah. I tell you. Oh my God. So,
Hey,
Furball, you're very surprised with the numbers? You shouldn't be. You got a cute channel. Oh, okay. Have you put more tutu videos up? Did you actually take it down, Furball? Because I'm sending all my girlfriends over there. Oops. Okay, hold on.
Oh, you going flying soon?
No, but I got another video to do, and I just checked there isn't any ships right here. But hey, Michael.
Yeah.
Somebody wants to say hi to you.
Hold on.
Hey, Prankster, how you doing?
Focus now.
That's better. Yep.
Right now, it's better.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good.
I actually took autofocus off.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
Kim, what's up?
We'll do that. We'll take it off. Okay, so there we go. You sure, Paul? It's okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
Okay, here we go. So let me
Hey,
say hello to my little girl.
Michael,
Hi,
somebody
Joyce.
wants to say hi to you.
Oh,
When are you gonna come and get me, Michael? I want to come to Philadelphia.
look at that sweetie, man. Look at that sweetie. Because when you move the camera, it's always trying to focus. Yes, you're right. I got you, Roland. Thank you for that, bud. I don't know this shit, so thank you. Paul, that's amazing. Let me see it again, Paul. I got your picture clicked on. So now,
There it is. It's ready to go.
look at that freaking baby, man.
Hey, is Kim coming on today, Roger?
No, Kim's up on his computer.
Amazing, man.
Oh.
Just put the link out to Hadley.
So, guys, if there's anybody out there that wants to buy or is looking for a Mavic Zoom, maybe we could work something out, because I don't want to have two Zooms, so I would be willing to sell my Zoom, and then I could buy the one that Paul has, because it's a Zoom too. It's basically a Mavic Zoom, but
Wow.
it's with some extras. I think that what's the going for? How much is it new? Zoom?
How much is this one new?
No, the Zoom, the regular.
The Zoom is $14.50.
No, that's the Pro.
Okay, $12.50 then.
1250. So I don't know, maybe 900. I think is a good price. I don't know. We'll have to take a look, but maybe we can work something out. It's in perfect running condition, and it's seen all Philadelphia.
I
That's-
would find a buyer, but that's American money, man. That'll break the bank for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
And
Really?
the shipping's kind of tough too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hallie said it's 1100 online new for the Zoom.
There you go.
So then I would have to lower my price, maybe 800. Is that a good price? I would have to see what they're going for. But I think 8 would be a good price for a new Zoom.
Yeah, that'd be a good price. I think it'd be really good.
Jason Blair, how you doing?
I hate selling things, man, because I'm so bad at it.
Well, not only that well, maybe everybody's like that, but I get attached to them. They're like family.
Oh, tell me about it.
I mean, it's like Michael wants to buy this one, and it's like, I don't know. It's like,
No.
do you want to go to Philadelphia? They might not treat you that well.
No, treated good. But there's a benefit. See, like I sold my one of my first Mavics, Drone Bum, and I love that I get to watch his video and see that it's my drone. You know, it's like that's my baby. It's still performing. You know, and he loves it, and it just makes me feel so good that he loves it. Like I call him and like, yo, bro, you're flying over water. She doesn't like water, Paul.
Billy,
Yes.
if you're not flying your racers anymore, why don't you try and sell those?
I'm actually thinking about that because there's only a couple that I really like. But when they first came out, I bought all the ready to fly ones.
Yeah.
And then I built like 3 or 4 of them. But there's 2 of them that I built with all the top end stuff, the motors and all. And I love them too. But I would be willing to like sell the rest of them and just keep the main 2. And,
You don't fly those 2, right?
No, I don't fly them at all. The only freaking birds I fly right now are the Mavic Pro and the Mavic Zoom.
Which brings up the question.
Shut up,
You're hanging on them for no good reason other than the fact that you built them. But if you get big and successful someday, they're going to have new technology. You're going to be able to build a bigger and better one then.
But I'll always be able to look at them and go, "That's my baby. Look at my first little babies. Come on."
But you just got, hey Val, didn't he just get done telling us how it feels so good to pass them on and know that somebody else is flying his babies?
Yeah.
But not in this
Hey,
case.
Kevin, Phoebe, how you doing?
Same here, Rick Halber. Yeah, I just can't do it. I mean, to have 2 Zooms, that's just a waste. And so I can't. It's just not responsible. Not to mention that anything I do is going to have to be on the sneak, because at this point I'll get thrown out of my own home. Yeah. Can you imagine Sharon finding that one out, Paul? So they're better. But don't forget me. You already have one, Mr. Crowley. Oh no, you mean when I become a star? I'll never forget you, Mr. Crowley.
Hey, Wakey, RC, how you doing?
Wakey.
Why does my computer want to keep restarting? No, I don't want you to restart. I feel like I'm flying the DJI Bird. I'm returning to home.
Right
What
on.
do you think? Do you want to go someplace else, or do you just want to stay here with Daddy? I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you want to go somewhere else or what? I don't know.
I think,
Billy's okay being here, Paul.
yeah, he wants to come to Philly on the payment plan, like $3 a month. I think he likes that for the rest of my life.
I wouldn't live long enough to collect.
Arts Place, how you doing? Good morning.
Boy, you just want to see me get arrested. He's dying to see me go to jail.
I don't know. Would the police treat you okay once they hauled him away? I don't know. Would they make sure that you got your battery charged and maintained, or
Dude, I love the batteries. Hey, Rick Halber, the batteries on that thing have their own little freaking heater in them. Look how warm. The drone itself keeps itself warm. How beautiful is that?
warm and fuzzy?
Yes, that's good. And they're probably $100 more for the battery, I'll bet.
Close.
Yeah.
Hey, Wakey, you okay?
Yep.
Well, we're going to have to talk, Mr. Crowley. I'll have to take a picture of what I have. I wouldn't mind getting rid of some race stuff.
He wouldn't mind selling all his stuff.
No. I got to keep
Because Michael always tells me privately, it's only sentimental, Paul. He says,
Yeah.
you need to just sell that stuff and move on, because you're not going to use it.
That's what I tell him.
It's not important. Exactly. That's what he's and so even he would be willing to sell his controllers and all that stuff, because he's not going to be doing the race FPV stuff anymore.
Hey, Nordic Blue, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
I am.
Yeah, in another life, Michael.
Yeah, Wakey RC, I know the feeling, Wakey. Yeah.
Guys, if I have a black tooth, it's just a blueberry. Hang on. I feel like a freaking bear. You know, they scramble around looking for the blueberries.
Yeah.
Oh, Wakey.
Did for the last hour. I ate a whole container, guys.
Mm-mm.
I hope they're not too bad for you. No. Oh, a pint. It's a full pint. Hate when they don't put calories on things.
Hey, Wakey, I understand totally. That's one of the reasons why I'm slowly going to be passing things on, because when I go fly my ships now, my back and knees are just absolutely killing me when I get back in the truck.
And that's why he should just let him go for a really cheap price. You know?
And out of the goodness of Michael's heart, he's ready to almost sell everything he has for next to nothing.
Well, we can trade, Paul. Why don't we just trade and a couple hundred extra? This way you still haven't grown. Well, hey, listen.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah.
Roger, I have never said anything that I'm really interested. I mean, I'm appreciative, but I'm not interested in FPV or race truck.
No. Zoom. The Zoom. Paul, listen to me. I got a good deal. Listen to this one. So I will switch with you, right? And I'll switch my Zoom with you and pay for the camera for a pro. Hey, come on, yo, cut it out. Cut it out, Paul. Anyway, and he muted it. And he muted himself. That's it. I'm going to get coffee, Roger. He hurt my feelings.
What did I miss?
Hey, Aaron Storm, how you doing? Viking surname. Nice. Okay. Ooh, is that a big bear?
No, it's me, Val.
No, I'm talking about this too much ambition. Oh,
Stick it in there. Oh, he hurt my feelings. Oh no. My feelings are hurt. Oh, that's it. I'm no deals now. That's it. On top.
Hey, Aaron Storm, I just subscribed to your channel.
Look at Valerie hooking up with the subs.
There you go. Hey, Nordic Blue Heritage.
I'm
Oh,
your
yeah.
500th one there, Aaron. I just uploaded your channel. And I'm going to give you a wrench. And
Get back here with my drone. Get back here with my drone.
we have.
Michael is going back. Going back in the other room, Michael. It's going back.
Bring it back, Paul. Come back to me. Come back.
So, guys, we only have 4 rules in here. One is we do not talk politics. We do not talk religion. We don't make racist remarks. And the 4th is to make sure you hit that like for Roger, so he is always happy and in a good mood. Is that right, Roger?
Yep.
So, Paul, getting back to my
Turkey
great
in the
idea,
driveway.
I can. I think you're still muted there, Paul. I did.
Okay, Furball. I was picturing something else when you said huge turkey in the driveway. I was like, Roger's right here. And then I looked and he wasn't. Oh, there's
No, that's the same turkey. It goes by every morning. She's I think she found her nesting place that's close by. So yeah.
Or he's looking for love. Hey, Rotordale.
Hey, Rotordale. Also, no tank videos. There you go, Rotordale.
Hey, Paul. You know what would look really good though? I'll tell you, when you do them ship videos, if you had a Mavic 2 Pro, that would be cool. That would be really cool if you had a Mavic 2 Pro.
Hey, Robert, thanks. How you doing?
Oh,
hey, Robert.
You talking to me?
Whoop, whoop. How you doing, Robert?
Valerie's getting it. She's just totally ignoring you.
I am just going on with the chat. You and Paul talk amongst yourselves.
You put them down.
Talk amongst yourselves.
You put them down, Mr. Murray.
We
Don't
need to work on this out with the 3 of us.
Don't you dare. Is that what I think it is? Oh, no.
Hey, Perry Taylor. How are you, darling?
I love that. I love that. Dude, are they not the cutest freaking things?
Hey, Wakey, I'm sorry you've been in so much pain, darling. It seems like it's been that way for this past year, and that's got to be tough. John DiNardo! Did I scream too loud? Sorry, Roger.
Mute you because we can get a strike for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I can't hear. Yo, we had to mute you. You're muted.
Yeah, I had to mute you, Paul, because we can get a strike for that music. Because I remember one time, Brian from True Drone Reviews, he had the Star Wars drone, and he opened up the box and it played a little bit of music, and they got a strike for it. So,
jeez,
disgrace.
You have to unmute yourself, Paul. I muted you.
That's pretty cool, though, Roger. You're fast, man.
Sorry, Roger.
Yeah, it's okay.
How did both
Yeah,
of
it's
you
like I was
guys?
saying, he was doing a review on one of those boxes there, one of those toys, and he opened it up and it played music. And
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, he got noticed right away from YouTube, so I don't want
Yeah.
to anything.
Hey, I didn't hear anything though.
Hey, Rotordale, the busy little house.
It was so like cluttered. You couldn't even hear it, Raj.
Yeah.
Hey, busy little house, how you
John,
doing?
How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
So,
How's
how
everybody
many cars did you buy yesterday, John?
I
That's
bought
good.
a
I'm busy little
17
house.
GMC Denali, which I paid
I like that, Paul.
good money for,
Yeah.
It's nice.
and I bought a 17 Buick Encore
Okay, hold
Premium.
on, busy.
That's cool.
Yep. So
Okay.
I had to get them all into my books and all that stuff.
Okay.
So it took me a little bit this morning.
The busy little house. How you doing this morning?
Boys.
Yeah. How's everybody doing today?
Very
Good.
good, Johnny.
Pretty
Good
good.
morning.
We're doing
Hey,
good.
busy little house. Do you have Ashley Ward in her family? Ashley in the Ward family? It's really great. I think you would like it. Because you guys look very similar.
Oh yeah. Rotor deal. Yeah. We just ordered them. We were watching the show, Spee, and me and Rick Halber were on the panel, and we just went crazy, man. We jumped on as soon as it came out. Claude was doing it, and then he got jealous, so he bought one too. But Rick was real quiet. He was in the background. He wasn't saying anything, and I made a
Aw.
big stink. And then Claude bought it, and then Rick was like,
Hold
"Well,
on.
it's
I'll
like
go find the link for you.
Okay.
So we know he bought it.
Mm.
But that's how we did it, Spee.
Everybody, even Kim says I can't see Val and I can't see John. What the hell?
Can't see me?
No, that's what Kim is saying. Can't see Val and can't see John.
I see everybody.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, hold on.
I presented John.
Well, I can hear Val. I can hear Val mumbling.
Can you hear me, Paul?
Yeah, I can hear you fine, but
Not
Val's doing a little private conversation. I don't know if it's in her head.
No, it's not private. It's actually with the chat.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because it
So,
sounds like you're just mumbling, Val. I didn't know.
well, because I can't talk over y'all. Hey,
Oh, yeah, you can.
Roland says it makes 30 minutes he hasn't seen Val. So, Google Hangouts is screwing up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being overpowered by big men.
Yeah.
It's a sad life for me.
No, there's only one big.
Lynn.
I'm skinny, mini, little me, Val. I'm a little man. I'm sorry, Paul.
Yeah, you know, well, I'll tell you what's going to happen is Val's going to end up, just kind of like muting us all.
I know.
And,
Oh, you know that's happening. Good morning, Nordic Blue. Hey, busy little house. The link I put up there was to Ashley's. You guys should hook up, subscribe to each other because it'd be fun.
Val, you should drop out and come back in, see if that works.
You want me to?
Why?
Yeah,
Well,
John,
hit me,
John,
present me.
I did, but nobody sees you.
Huh.
That's okay.
No,
Who muted everybody?
John, Paul Murray.
Okay, I'll go out.
Yeah,
'cause,
John, you can go out and come back in.
All right.
I'm not sure how to do it, but I'll try.
I saw her fine. Paul, you're getting her upset, Paul. I'm so Mr. Crowley, I just sent you a message here, but I don't know if you're listening.
hey, I don't know what you two are plotting behind my back, but hey, it ain't.
Okay, Val's back in the house. John's back in the house.
John,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, Kim, you see him?
Whack.
John and I met for coffee. Thank you, John. It was
Oh.
good.
I got my coffee in here. For the love of God.
Not into. Oh my God, Wakey.
You know,
Hey, bye, busy little house.
it's kind of funny how those Flintstone vitamins
Okay, Hadley.
make him have to run to the bathroom fast like that. I think that's hilarious.
Roland still doesn't see you.
You don't see me?
It's
That's
Google
okay.
Hangouts. It's got Google Hangouts. I don't know what this.
We're good. No worries.
No, I was getting my coffee. I forgot I had coffee.
Why the busy little house?
Yeah, I think it's just one of those days, guys. One of those days. So that means I can do whatever I want.
Really?
Uh-huh. Because no one can see us.
I don't know, Hadley. There's problems going on with the.
I'm invisible. Visible. Oh, sorry. Don't want to get you a strike.
Rhoda Deals' Val actually sounds better this way.
You know why? You know why I sound good? Because I got a Yeti mic. I was waiting for yours, Rotor Deal, because I thought you said, hey, yeah, I'm going to send you it. And then you didn't, so I had to get my own. That's why.
Ghost in the Machine. There you go, Hadley. Nordic Blue, Val in underwear.
You don't want to see that. Believe me, my friends.
Oh, she just went out. Val just went out.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
So they still can't see me?
No, I can see you. I see everyone.
I do too. I see
You're on
everybody.
the panel, we see each other, but I don't know how come they don't see us there.
And I hear a phone too. There you go. It looks perfect. The Hangouts ain't glitching in Philly. Here comes Val. I see Val coming in, and I see her. She just came in.
Roger keeps kicking me out, but I am determined to stay on.
I didn't touch it.
He didn't touch it. I'm watching his hands, Val.
It's
I got your
sad.
back, girl. I got your back. Now, Paul, he's another story because I don't see his hands.
Paul is not angelic today.
No, he's being bad. He's possessed.
So, Robert, you see John DiNardo? Yeah, see, I'm not seeing anybody in here. Let's see, we have Philly.
Yes. I see.
More Philly.
I see you perfectly, Val.
And more Philly. What the hell?
Can you see me?
I can see you and Paul, but not me.
Oh, yeah, I see you perfectly. I hear you perfectly. I see John and I see Roger. I see everybody except for Paul, who's got his freaking mic muted.
Yeah, and Roland still sees only me, Paul, and Philly.
I think Paul is frozen. Paulie, you frozen?
No, he's frozen, but in his own way.
That was Pooza Studios trying out my number.
Oh, nice.
Roger, he says you might have to restart everything to get it so that works. All the everybody's video.
That's okay.
You might have to
need to
restart the stream, but
as long as I'm heard.
30, so yeah.
Yeah, sorry, 11:30.
Okay, guys, all you need to know is I am so beautiful that it would blind you if you saw me. So today I decided not to let you see me so you can keep your sight.
I didn't know YouTube would let you wear one piece on live stream.
No, they want me from head to toe covered. That's the strike they sent me. Please.
I didn't know you lived right next to the beach.
I wish.
Yeah, me
God.
too. Jesus.
I'd be so happy.
Yep.
I love the beach.
Michael, I saw your night stream last night. That was nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if my regular Mavic Pro would be able to do that at night. I could try it. I didn't think so. It doesn't have the dynamic range.
Yeah. I fly the and I'll be honest with you, even the Zoom, everything's orangey and grainy, really bad. But that freaking Pro is unbelievable. And if you go into manual, I don't, if you watched the
I watched it. I saw that.
Yeah, when you go into manual, you get an extra 3,200 on the ISO on the whatever it is there. Not the
The aperture.
The aperture. It opens even wider. And it's like
That's in more light.
It's freaking daytime. And if you would say, I wish I had a second camera, you could see just how dark it is. I mean, you can't see the wires. You can't see the tops of the buildings. It's black. I'm in pure blackness. And
Yeah.
yet I put the drone up and it's daylight. It's just amazing.
See, Nordic Blue says he lost everyone now.
But Philly,
Yes.
he's
Yeah,
the only one on now.
No,
I
he's
think Philly's doing something.
No, it's not me. I got
It's
both.
Philly.
Love it.
He's become a techno guru.
Yeah, could you imagine that?
Hey guys,
Yeah.
how about if I close down and I come back?
Okay.
Because nobody's seeing anything or whatever.
Hey,
Okay.
Daddy at 13. How you doing, darling?
And I'm
Sure,
gonna
Give it a try. I'm sure everyone in the stream will come back.
They're evil.
Y'all come back now because we will go find you like the dog.
All right, I'll back out.
Okay, I'm out. I'm
You'll
going
have,
back.
to send us, you'll have to send us all new links. You'll
Yeah,
have-
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
forget. I don't know where Paula is. Where did Paul go?
Guys, it's so freaking beautiful. If I don't come back, I'm flying.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
You could still send it to me anyway, Raj. Thank you.
Okay.
I love you. See you.
Okay.
Go